All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to DM Tozy Presents The Tomb of Annihilation with our Thursday crew. Cal and the Snappy Bass.
Barbershop Quartet.
The former Tunk and the Hunky Junks has been taken over by Cal, who has a new assertive attitude. Incorporated
Interesting.
by a god of Omu, one of the 9 gods of Chult. All right. Well, we got a full party today. We got all 7. Woo! Look at this. What am I missing? So I got Presmer. Is everybody else in the party? Everybody else is here? I got Cal, White Fang, Kest, Ethren, River, Presmer, Orvex. Where's Tunk? Where are you, buddy?
I'm at the top.
Oh, that's right. You're in there. Okay.
Yep.
Great. Fantastic.
And Clarence.
All right.
From the bottom.
All
Now he's
right.
there.
Well,
Tunk, you're top?
A whole cruise.
I will tell you
Orvex is
guys
the
that
bottom.
our Wednesday crew made it out of the tomb alive.
No.
Yesterday, I will say there was some death. There was a lot of
Oh,
emotions. But they made
Oh.
it out. They made it out. So it is possible. It is possible. But they were in the tomb for 3 months, just helping you out, giving you a little information. They were in there for around 16, 17, 18 sessions, I'd say, with no long rests. So, yeah,
I don't know.
That's happening.
Maybe we'll see it, but
What's that, John?
I don't know. We'll see, but that just seems like a terrible design. Like,
Were
we're
they
just going to steal a mechanic from the game for 3 months. Okay.
I mean, I
We'll
feel
see
like
how that plays out.
I feel like I've
I
already.
mean, it's
voiced
possible,
my-
but like level
guys got
11, I can cast my cantrip.
You got this. You got this.
I mean, I feel like I've already voiced my opinion that I don't think this is a well-designed dungeon, but that's just me being stupid with these specific puzzles.
I mean, just so you're aware, some of the design is mine. Some of it is.
Like the good parts.
Don't
This has
see
been an
it.
amazing dungeon. I
Yeah,
love this.
oh yeah.
good parts.
That was fun.
I'm just saying that one piece seems interesting. Like if it's that long.
I mean, well, I would also say Wednesday is a methodical group. And you guys are perhaps not as methodical. We'll see.
No.
We're reckless.
That's a nice way of saying you guys are not as smart.
That's absolutely not what I'm saying.
I mean,
That's
fair.
absolutely not what I'm saying.
Fair.
Oh, Steve says we're in the tomb from session 39 to 55. So that's
Nice.
And we got into
that's
the tomb.
16
At,
sessions.
we got into the tomb at
Around the
session 30.
same time.
Yeah, it was 37 or 38. This is session 41.
Wow.
Yeah.
55 sessions.
Wow.
55. That is my longest campaign. That's definitely my longest campaign. This is my favorite module. I love Tomb of Annihilation. Thank you for jumping in and watching. If this is your first time or you're just returning, please subscribe to the channel. If you have an Amazon account, you have a free subscription with Twitch. Consider giving us your free subscription.
So you can
And
get that
maybe
Tozy
consider
token
recurring sub.
multiplier.
That's right. That's right. If you subscribe with us, you get a higher multiplier, which means you get more points, more Tozy tokens that you could spend.
Whoa. That was like a lot.
More Tozy
I was
tokens
not
to either
prepared for that.
inhibit or help the players. You gotta give me inspiration, give them inspiration. You can put environmental effects. You can put in more monsters, stronger monsters, whatever you'd like.
Or more long rests.
Or
Tunk,
more long rest. Yeah, that's a thing.
Just saying.
Trey, we need like sound effects on this stuff, man. We should be having like klaxons and air horns.
I mean, we do have sound effects for some of it.
Hey, thank you, Dr. Laser Falcon.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Russ.
Hey, there you go.
That's Russ, by the way. Russ, who plays in our Azure Sky Live campaign. We will be back Azure Sky Live on Cinco de Mayo on May 5th. We are playing again. And then hopefully we'll have Derek at some point in May. Derek will be returning, Derek to Nicola. We might move locations for that game, but who knows?
Nice.
All right. So let's get into this. Who do we have playing today? We got all 7 today. We got John. John, who are you playing?
Caliste, Cagliostra, Human Thiefoker, and Bucko.
Excellent. And Bucko. There it is.
Yep, there's Bucko.
And we have Tim. Tim, who are you playing?
I am the White Fang, leader of the pact. Druid.
Hell yeah. We have Pat. Pat, who are you playing?
I'm a Kest, a wood elf, moon druid.
Wood elf
Right,
centipede.
millipede right now.
Yosemite right now. Yeah.
We
Not for long,
got
though.
Kenny. Kenny, who you playing?
I'm playing Ethren, a human sorcerer.
Hell yeah. And then we have we got Nick. Who you playing, Nick?
I'm an elf cleric, and I've never told anybody this before, but my name is River Mortensen, and I come from a long line of accountants out in New York. And yeah, I healed people now, so broke that off. River Mortensen.
You were an accountant, but you also waited tables at Applebee's.
Yeah. And then I had too many energy drinks, rage quit. Now this is my life.
Great.
Did you just retcon your backstory, your non-D&D backstory?
That's a choice.
You can have that. I in Planescapers, I put Golden Corrals in Sigil at one point. I think I did. Golden Corral.
Oh, I know.
Choice.
But he like pretended he was an accountant instead of working at Applebee's. You don't have to pick us up, bro.
No, my
We're not
family
chicks at
was
the bar.
We also have Josh. Josh, who are you playing today?
Hello, boys. I'm playing Presmer, the Halruin, the local NPC.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We also have Orvax who's helping you out. Hey, I'm doing my best.
He's doing pretty good.
And last but not least, we got Trey. Trey, who are you playing?
I'm playing Tunk, the rock gnome Sorkadin, with a death wish.
Excellent.
Yes. I was going to say, under duress, he is playing Tunk.
Presmer, we need to get you initiative.
Yeah, let's get you.
Here I go.
Roll that.
Have we started this combat yet?
Yes.
We have. Yeah.
Oh, have we?
Things have happened.
Then I'll stick with my 3, which turns into a 10.
Okay, great. I'm going to put you up here. We are at question mark. What just happened since we last left? I think 3 of you are incorporated by gods at this point,
Yes,
right?
when we have a 4th artifact, but we haven't used it yet.
Okay.
We have the
So,
Bongo Mace.
You have just found a secret compartment in the 2nd level, and then another secret compartment where you look through a pool here, and you saw through the eyes of a creature in this same dungeon, who you're now looking at over here. One of these tomb guardians suddenly comes out of a giant iron maiden, spikes and all, and it roars at you. And you also see stairs going up this way. In this mechanical room, or this kind of alchemical, mechanical workshop, where it looks like these albino dwarves, undead albino dwarves, have been forging these tomb guardians. It is their turn. They are attacking you. Let's jump into this.
Oh, it's question mark's turn. It's their turn on 7, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, it's the Tomb Guardian's turn. Got it.
Yeah, it's tomb guardians.
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
right
okay,
now.
cool.
Yeah.
I got it.
Here they come. Tunk, you're being attacked. Ah!
Those are the sound effects. I like it.
Oh god.
Oh god. Oh, first off.
It comes and just cracks you in the face, and you take 23 points of bludgeoning, Tunk.
Oh damn!
And then this one's coming after your snake. There's one down here.
Forgot about that.
Oh yeah, he came through the portal. We never actually checked that portal. We don't know where that goes.
12 and a 15.
Those both hit.
Your snake takes 23 points of damage.
Damn.
Why?
Cal, it's your turn.
All right, murderization. We'll have Bucko go first. $17,
That's a hit.
11 slashing,
11 slashing.
and then True Strike. 15 on flanking, 17. Does that hit?
That is also a hit.
Okay. The 6 plus 5d6.
Oh goodness.
So another 23.
Dad, that's a stab through its dark heart, and this albino dwarf falls.
Nice.
Dead.
Nice.
Let me see if I want to move anywhere. I think I want to go here and pick up that lantern.
Pick up the lantern. Okay, one
If
second.
that's an interaction, I don't know if that's.
That's an interaction, yeah. As you pick up the lantern, you suddenly see, think Tinkerbell. It looks like there's a small winged creature glowing blue inside this lantern.
Navi.
Wow.
And you hear a high pitched voice go. It says, it sounds shocked as you pick it up. It sounds scared and like hits the glass.
Sweet. I just start clapping.
Cal, is that your turn?
That is my turn. Yes.
Okay, you have the lantern.
I do.
Kest, your turn. What you got?
I'll do a produce flame on the guardian next to Tunk.
You have disadvantage because you're in melee.
Produce flame isn't a hit though, is it?
It's
It
a
is an
throw.
It's an attack roll. 'Cause
Oh,
you
it is an
produce
attack
it,
roll.
and then you could throw it. Can you cast
Oh, got
produce
it, yeah.
flame as a?
It's a cantrip. Oh,
It's one
fuck.
of those-
You're
it's one of those-
right. You're right. I can't. I keep forgetting. Thank you.
That's okay.
Starry Wisp.
Start with
Is
on
it-
who?
The dude next to Tunk.
You
might
also
miss.
have disadvantage. That is going to be a miss though.
Yeah.
That's going to miss him.
Okay.
Ethren, it's your turn.
I think I'm gonna hit this guy up here with a fire bolt.
Which one are you hitting?
The one next to Tunk.
The one next to Tunk. Okay. Tunk is in the way, so that he has a +2 AC. If you moved there and then there, you got a clean shot.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah. let's do
All
that.
right, do it.
There we go.
That's a hit.
Right.
You do 18 points of damage, and this creature is averse to fire.
Nice.
So when you hit it, it has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh, yeah, we knew this. That's right. Yeah.
As you light it up, it goes. Doesn't like fire at all.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
White Fang, it's your turn.
Alrighty then. I know this thing is clambering over the table that I knocked down last session, so I really think the only thing probably gonna do is I'm gonna whip out the dagger, the gutter, and try to slice it across
Okay.
across
Do
the
it.
board there. For some flavor fighting.
That's a hit with gutter. For 5.
Oh, I accidentally rolled. Sorry, guys.
That's
You're good.
okay.
I
Sorry.
was just clicking on something. Did not go well.
It is Orvex's turn. Orvex will sneak. Orvex Okramas. That is gonna be stealth. He's gonna shoot the Tomb Guardian next to the snake, I think. Here comes a shot. Advantage. That's a big old miss. And he rushes back downstairs. Presmer, your turn.
Excellent. I will. Can I see the Tomb Guardian over here by the snake from where I am,
Yeah.
or do I need to move?
You can
Okay.
see it.
I will cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter at 2nd level.
Comes they have magic resistance. But
The thing. Oh no! Wait, never mind. I can't see it. Not from here.
Restore balance.
Restore balance.
I will,
Yes.
I will accept the thing. I know. what
I
you're
mean,
saying.
I no, I can't see it. I have to be able to see it. There's no
Okay.
way Tunk can see that thing, unless you want to rule that I have a mind link with the snake. But there's
I don't think-
nothing.
yeah, you don't-
There's nothing in the staff of Python that says that.
Yeah, I don't think you have mind link. You tell what to do, but yeah, I don't think you have mind link. Here comes a wisdom save with advantage. Oof, gonna make that.
Makes it. All right. And then I will give Bardic Inspiration to River.
River, you're
Thank
fine.
you.
You're very welcome.
How do I use that again?
That's a D8 or a D10? What's he at?
It's a D10. You can
Okay.
use it once within the next hour. When the creature fails a D20 test, the creature can roll Bardic Inspiration die to add the number to the roll to the total rolled.
Such a
Perfect.
good freaking
Thank you.
definition in 2024. Like, it's so clear. Any D20 test. I love it.
Yeah.
Me likey.
Tomb Dwarf's turn. Here they come. This one's rushing down to get you, Tunk.
Oh, I'm going to move as well, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Apologize. Let's play.
Presmer, I'd say you're close enough over here. You saw this door over here, which looks like the doors in this dungeon, stone and wood. But you saw that there's also claw marks on the door at various
on this side of the door, like where at on the door? Meaning at the bottom of the door, top of the door, towards the
bottom
handle,
one of the sides. It looks like little claw or nail marks. It's a little disconcerting. Anyway, the tomb dwarves are attacking. Here they come. On Tunk, there comes a life drain. Miss. And then a battle axe. 22.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 10 slashing. And then 1-2 white fang. Or no. Yeah, white fang. Okay, that was attacking you. Here it comes. Life drain. That's gonna hit. Give me a con save.
I have temp HP if that makes a difference.
It does. That's only gonna hit your temp HP. I think that's a good. I don't know how to do it mathematically, so I would say that works. So you don't have to make a save. And then here comes a battle axe. Miss. And then 1-2 cow. And turns around and attacks you, cow. Life drain. Battle axe. 19?
Yeah, I'll take that.
That one clips you for 3 slashing.
Right.
That's it. River.
Move here. And I'm going to attack this guardian right here with a Sacred Flame.
Okay. Here comes a dex save.
Yep.
I have advantage. I fail.
Here it is.
15 damage.
Then I'm going to move back.
Excellent. Does radiant damage, full radiant to it. Tony, it's your turn. Your turn, Trey.
Thought Nick had a question.
Oh,
yeah. What did you say? Radiant?
Oh, no, it does full radiant damage. Doesn't it?
Okay, cool.
Radiant's not fire.
Oh, I ignore this next roll again because I clicked to use it, so I wouldn't have to use that part again.
That's okay.
Sorry. Even though it's a cantrip.
All right. While we're down here, the snake is going to go first.
Okay, go ahead. That's a miss.
Awesome. Good job, Clarence.
I mean, it's tanking.
I mean, yeah. Tunk.
Actually, Trey's tanking on 2 fronts.
It's true.
I'm Tunk. The Tunk is the ultimate tank.
Mm-hmm.
This is on the dwarf.
Okay. That's gonna come. You slice off this dwarf's head, and he just kind of his body moves around, and then falls down over there.
And then cleave.
Nice.
Tap the python.
That was a misclick. Cleave.
You clank off the Tomb Guardian's spiky armor.
Attack number 2.
Cool. That's a crit.
That's a fucking crit.
19 points of damage is what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And I need to double check something because I can't remember if the snake goes as my bonus action. Mentally command the snake. It doesn't say if it takes up my bonus action. My bonus action is to summon it or dismiss it, but it looks like
it just goes. It
just goes. So bonus action, attack again, because not only did I crit, but I also killed something. Awesome. Beautiful.
Give it
fantastic.
Beautiful. You can D100 any of these rolls.
What? I forgot. I should have D100 the crit.
You can still do it if you want.
All right, 1D1.
You want to do the crit?
Yep, I'm gonna do both.
You can't do both.
Oh.
62. I will say, oh god, 62. Do you want to knock it back, or do you want to knock it? Do you want to knock it back or prone?
Prone.
You knock it prone.
Boom.
Prone.
It doesn't matter because it immediately gets up.
It's gonna get right back up. It's attacking you, Tunk. Here it comes. so no advantage.
I was about to say it has disadvantage because of that burn, right?
You're totally right. So that's a 19 and a 15.
I'm gonna check my spell slots real quick. I'm gonna shield.
You cast shield. On your snake. Here comes. That's a miss and a miss, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
12.
Cal, your turn.
The snake is not having it.
All right, Bucko's gonna come do the thing. Move him here, and he's gonna attack. I'm gonna attack the one directly below me with Bucko
Excellent.
first. Oh, that's gonna miss. And then True Strike from me. Oh my god, I rolled 2 2s.
Oh,
They're both
not
misses.
great.
Sorry.
I'm gonna use my inspiration for the heck of it.
So so 14 misses because he's flanking.
12 does miss.
Okay. Well, no. Oh, I was adding wrong. Sorry.
That's a hit. You stab the one in front of you.
That's straight below, yeah.
7 points plus your sneak. Whoa.
30 points total. 30
very
radiant.
fast. Nice. Cass, what you got?
All right, I tried the Starry Wisp on the dude on Tunk. God damn
That's
it.
disadvantage.
You shall not pass.
Hold on. One more coming. Come on.
Cass is gambling right now. Just trying to help out.
Damn it. Yeah, I know. No. Sorry,
That's a
Dad.
miss. Ethren, your turn. What you got?
All right, we're gonna do another firebolt.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, here. Go. And you said I have advantage since he's.
You don't have advantage. No.
I don't. Okay.
I had disadvantage because every time you hit it with fire, that is a miss. I'm sorry.
Ah, damn.
White Fang, your turn.
Oh, again, I think it's just flavor text. Not flavor text, but I'm just gonna take another swipe at this thing, trying to eat me.
Yeah, do it.
Oh,
Definitely a hit. Woo. It's barely up.
Damn it.
It is Orbex's turn. Orbex is going to be a little bit more methodical. He's going to come over here and shoot. Hand crossbow. Not advantage. 20's going to hit. He will drop this albino dwarf. And then he's going to run back and go into stealth.
Good job, Orvex.
And he is stealthed. He mumbles something as he's running. It's sometimes better to use your brain. Press, it's your turn.
Let me see if I can help my friend out here. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the
On the guardian over there. Cool,
on the Guardian up by Tunk. Second level going now.
I got a 20.
Now, that was a little fast, because I could have applied it to that one.
Oh gosh, I don't know how we do this, Tunk.
It's a terrible mechanic.
Yeah.
That's a terrible mechanic.
I mean, you already rolled, so it's okay.
I mean, I'll try to be a little slower, but I hate mechanics that force me to be slower. I hate it.
Yeah.
I know. We're trying to get through this shit.
I'll
Just keep
inspire
going.
you,
Just
Tunk.
keep going.
It'll make you feel better.
Yeah, we just got to keep going, man. You got to call it out. You got to it's just onus has to be on somebody.
I think the onus is on me. So I knew that I was going to face disadvantage. I might say, "Hey, Tunk, I'm about to do something that you might need to help me with."
Yeah,
That could work, yeah.
yeah, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Tunk, you now have Bardic Inspiration.
Sweet. Thanks, buddy.
No
It
problem.
is a Tomb Dwarf's turn. There's only one left. It's going to attack. 1, 2, Cal. 3, 4, White Fang. Cal, coming for you. Life Drain. Oof.
That's pretty high.
Give me a con save, please.
Son of bitch. All right. Con save.
Son of bitch. Piece of shit.
Son of
Son of bitch. Shit.
shit.
Son of bitch. Shit.
You make it. You just take 5 necrotic, and then
Alright.
here comes its battle axe swiping at your legs. Miss.
Nice.
River, your turn.
Yes, I am going to use another Sacred Flame. So I'll move it back into this area, shoot the Guardian with a Sacred Flame.
Here it comes. Fails. Probably. What's your DC? 15? 16?
15.
Fails.
Okay, here we go. There it is.
Whoa. Takes all that damage. 23 points.
Moving back. And I'm going to hug the wall here.
Tunk, your turn.
All right, we'll do the snake first.
That's a hit. You do 12 piercing. Is it a magical snake?
I mean, it's a magical staff that turns into a snake.
Kind of
I think it's
magic.
magical. I'll say it's magical. Yeah, you do 12 piercing. This thing's bloodied, and then you automatically constrict it, or what?
Yeah, that's my understanding.
Target has the
No,
grapple
you make
condition.
one bite attack and uses constrict, so I make a strength saving throw. Okay, here we go. With advantage. Here it comes.
Oh, so you should be doing the strength save even if I miss.
Yeah, I think you try to do both of them. Yeah, I think it's a new design. Yeah, that's gonna make it.
Yeah.
Give me another constrict. Do it again.
Wait,
Would be nice.
oh,
Or I do
okay.
it. I do it.
I mean, you have to roll. I can
Right,
I can
right.
repost it.
It makes it again. Sorry, man.
No, yeah, that's
question mark. It is their turn. Here they come.
No, hey, wait, oh, whoa,
Oh.
wait, yo. That was just part of my turn, man.
Oh, right. Sorry. Do your thing. That's a hit. You bloody up this Tomb Guardian. Big chop.
Nice.
Nothing to cleave.
Miss.
That's a miss. D10. Or Bardic Inspiration. 1d10.
Okay. That's a hit. That's a hit. You turn it into a hit for 12 points of damage.
Now that's my turn. Question mark.
Here they come. Here they come on you, Tunk. This one just has normal. Hasn't been hit with fire.
Oh, did
Miss.
Ethren miss? It doesn't matter.
And then on the snake. Those are 2 hits for 27 points of damage.
Oh! Okay.
If your snake dies, that staff breaks.
Yeah, I know. It's.
Oh,
Ooh.
Cal, it's your turn.
I was hoping to be able to get down there to retrieve it by now.
all right.
Do you need me to
Yes.
touch your snake?
I'm gonna cast Firebolt and pretend Nick didn't say that. I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the one by Tunk.
You have disadvantage, Cal, unless you want to move.
Oh, because I'm standing next to the dude.
Yeah.
I'll move a bit, and he gets disadvantage to try and attack me if he wants,
Oh, because you have a thing?
because I have speedy,
Nice.
and he
That's a
misses. All right, so then I'm gonna. Do I have to move any further to not have
No,
be
I think
affected
you're
by
good.
Tunk? Okay, cool.
You're good.
All right, here we go.
Just needs to be a clean shot.
11. That's not great.
It's missed.
All right, so I missed. Now Bucko's gonna attack that guy as well.
Oh, it's attacking the Guardian. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was attacking. Yeah. Just I was trying to get him to. What's it called? That's a miss too. Yeesh. Well, maybe a miss.
Clink.
Yeah. Oh, wait, let me measure. Would 2 points? Would 2 matter?
2 points. don't
Like
matter, no.
2. Okay, yeah, 2 points don't matter. So
Ethan, what you got?
that's 40 anyway. Yeah.
Let's do another firebolt. Let's see if we can finish
Yeah,
this
hit him.
off.
Hold up, I think you passed Kest.
Did I?
I thought
Yeah,
I
you
was
skipped
next.
Kest.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
Valid cast.
That's all I
I
do.
was all
guys.
excited to go.
Cast your turn.
All right, cool. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go down here because I can't hit the other guy, and I'm gonna try to get him on the Starry Wisp.
This guy can't get you because you already used a turn to attack Cal. So
Yep.
you use Starry Wisp on this one.
Oh, motherfucker!
Where?
The
I
rolls are
lost.
rough.
Oh, he's right there.
Sorry.
I know, man. This Starry Wisp, yo.
Ethren, it's your turn.
Such a good spell, but
I know. Just gotta
it's like it's got to hit with it. Yeah.
get these out the way. It's all right.
Let's do another firebolt.
It's not a bad combat to be whiffing. It really isn't. Yeah, go ahead.
There we go.
That's a hit. You light it up. Doesn't like fire.
Come on.
You burn it to the ground.
Excellent.
White Fang, it's your turn.
All right, since he already uses attack Cal, I'm going to move away, and then I'm going to cast Starry Wisp on the dwarf.
Gotcha. That's a hit.
Yes.
13 points. Nice. Nice. Orvex's turn. Orvex will jump out and shoot the Tomb Guardian again. And then he'll go right back into hiding. That's a hit.
Nice.
Boom.
He hits, and we'll do... He does 7 points of damage because he has non-magical attacks. And then here comes stealth. He is stealth. They're not very perceptive. Presmer, your turn.
All right.
All right.
Let's see. Can I? Yeah. I will throw a little spell at this guy. Maybe a little vicious mockery at the dwarf.
Okay, here it comes. Almost made it. 5 psychic. Takes 5 psychic.
Get some.
Excellent. And he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Excellent. And then I'll roll down here.
Is a Tomb Dwarf's turn. 1, 2, Presmer. 1, 2, 3, Presmer. No,
Come to me,
going
my
for Cal.
child.
Bring it.
I have disadvantage on my first life drain. Miss. Battle Axe also misses. River, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna bounce out again. Right back into my Nuge, which is the Sacred Flame again.
Okay, gotcha. Here it comes. Ooh, I make it.
Okay. And then I bounce back up.
Tunk, it's your turn. What you got?
All right. I am going to skedaddle. I'm going to zoom out so that I can do this right.
Your snake can disengage if you want.
Oh, hang on.
Okay. Get
I'm going
plans.
to tread on top of these corpses. And then I'm going to dash.
Okay.
I'm going to squeeze past Presmer, and I'm going to use my bonus action to return the snake into a staff.
Okay, it becomes a staff again.
And that's my turn.
Staff on the ground.
Because I used my action to dash. That's my turn. It's not very good.
That's okay.
I mean, I should be able to get past. Hang on, where did my dash start? Is it still difficult terrain to get through my teammates?
New rules, your teammates are not difficult terrain.
Okay, yeah, so I can absolutely get between River and the Guardian. Awesome.
Okay, here it comes. Coming for your tongue. Miss and a miss.
You ain't got shit.
That's 4 9s in the last few minutes. You rolled 2 9s against me.
Cal, what you got?
Murder. I'll bring Bucko down. Yeah, to get sneak attack, and then I will attack. Not just engage it. There we go. 11.
It's a hit.
10 slashing.
Takes 10.
And then True Strike.
Do you want to flank?
No, because I'm gonna miss, so it doesn't matter.
13 does miss. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
That's
it. Yeah.
Your turn, Pat. You're muted.
So Starry Wisp coming at him. Come on, one of these has got to hit.
It's gonna hit. On the
All
Tomb
right.
Guardian, yes?
This is the one.
Yeah.
You got this.
Come on. Where are you? Oh, there you go. Okay, do it. Do the thing. Do it high. That's okay, I guess. Might hit.
That is gonna miss. I'm sorry.
Ah!
Their AC is 17.
Get him out of the way.
AC is 17, and Tunk's in the way, so that's a 19 actually. Ethren, it is your turn.
Let's see. I think all I can really do is try to get closer. So I'm gonna just move here.
Yes, indeed. You can see it from there.
I can?
Yeah, I'd say you can. It's a +3 AC because you got all these people in the way, but you can give a shot.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, here we go. Firebolt.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
All right.
You wing it around the corner and put an English on the fireball.
Oh yeah.
Slap him for 18.
A bank
fire.
shot.
Bam. Firebolt corner pocket. Okay. Second. This is now burning. Doesn't like that. White Fang, your turn.
Starry Wisp on the last dwarf.
You'd have to get to there? No.
On the dwarf.
No, he's a
Wait,
dwarf.
no, on the dwarf.
Oh, the dwarf. I'm so sorry. 1 second. God damn it. Okay. Go ahead. Do your thing. Sorry. Forgot he was there.
But it's fine because I didn't.
That's a hit.
Damn.
You dissolve half this dwarf and he falls back dead.
Ah.
Orvex. Will Orvex take him out?
I hope so.
How do you do this?
That's a hit.
Oh,
Orvex does 7 points of damage. It's still going.
Take it.
He goes further down the stairs. And
Careful,
stealth.
bud. You know what's down there.
Presmer.
excellent.
got?
I will. I'll go here,
Yes.
and I will. More vicious mockery.
Here it comes. What do you say to this Tomb Guardian? How do you insult?
Mother was a rusty nail.
Yes, that is what I said.
Sorry, I totally stole your thunder.
Your mother was a rusty nail.
It looks like it doesn't hear you. Its head is its rusty bucket head is on two.
I said your mother was a rusty nail.
Tomb Guardians are dead. River, your turn.
I mean,
you mean the dwarves are dead?
oh
Yeah,
yeah, they
dwarves
said
are dead.
the
Sorry,
river
dwarves are
guardians
dead.
I was like, oh no, what do I do now? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna gently tiptoe through some of these guys. Excuse me. All right, there we go. I don't know how I can get to this guy. Here.
You can get there and shoot him. Yeah, do it.
All right, I just need to shoot. All
Do
right,
it.
so back to the Sacred Flame again.
Okay, here it comes. Oh boy. Advantage is so good in
Dang.
this game.
It's good.
Tunk, your turn.
I'm gonna finish him off with the old sloppy Joe.
Do it, buddy.
Stop it, Joe. Stop it, Joe.
I know you boys like them extra sloppy.
I think you re-roll. Was that an auto re-roll?
I have a feature that re-rolls something, so it could have been.
It might have. It looked like it was. Maybe? I don't know.
I missed
Any
it. I
event,
just-
you sloppy Joe off a leg and then
There
it's
are
dead.
3 D12s.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking at 3 D12s and 1 D20. I don't know what happened.
Maybe there's a feature. Maybe they did an update.
It's my great weapon. Well, no, I don't know.
I'll take the 9. That thing is dead. We're out of combat.
Woo!
I have great weapon fighting, but I thought that just bumped the 1 and 2 up to 3. It doesn't do a reroll anymore. So I don't know where that reroll came from. Anyway,
Well,
I
Tunk, you need healed up, buddy?
I pick up my staff.
Okay.
You want finally healed?
Not really. I want you guys to save your spell slots.
Fuck no.
Boy.
Okay.
Let the man. Let
Cal
the
comes
man
down.
drink a potion.
Cal comes
Save your
down and
spells.
says, conserve your spell slots, cleric. He's tougher than he looks.
He's a masochist, is what he is.
He totally. He was the same way with Thogoth. He's like, don't heal me. I have a
Well,
feature that
that-
when I die, I come back. Like,
I mean, yeah,
alright,
that's
I
because
guess.
all of my cool shit triggered when I was at low health.
But yeah.
The only hit points
What did you see on this door, Presmer? He looks over to
Claw
the door.
marks. Looks like somebody at the top and the bottom.
real quick, Mike.
Yes.
Just because tracking time is weird in D&D, I can't use the snake for another hour in game.
Okay.
So just when I ask about it, be aware. Just help me figure out how much time passes.
No worries. Usually you'll hit an hour when like you do something when you take 20 a couple times.
Sure. I mean that makes sense.
Yeah, but I'll let you know, or you can just ask me every now and then. But yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, so we've got a lot of options here.
Yeah, too many options. Orvex,
split
what's
up,
downstairs?
Orvex says,
Real quick,
yeah. What you got, Josh?
Oh, sorry. Do we know that this over here is like a portal, a magical portal?
Yeah. That's where the Tomb Guardian came out of.
Yeah, Orvex definitely saw it. He says, I saw the creature. It crawled out of the water.
And we've seen similar before, remember?
And have we gone into any of them?
Yeah, remember we went through and we came out the other side. It was in one of the shrines.
Got it. And is it, would they possibly be teleportation circles?
It's a good question. I don't know what qualifies as a teleportation circle, but
It has to have like basically like a runic code, right?
That's a good call.
You can make an Arcana check on this.
All right, sweet.
I'll do it as well. We can both do it.
I wanted to not miss that option if it were.
I totally forgot you were looking for teleportation circles.
22.
Yeah, I think you. Oh
20.
yeah.
Oh, but not 20.
Okay, you guys piece together that these are localized teleport. This is a localized teleportation and scrying pool. But you cannot decipher, or I would say you decipher that if you were to step into this pool, nothing would happen. It is only keyed into certain individuals, i.e. the Tomb Guardians. That would step.
Oh, okay.
Ah, got it.
Okay.
So, and it doesn't have like an address that I can spoof to make myself seem like a Tomb Guardian.
What if you put
Shadowrun rigger or Shadowrun the hacker.
Jack into this teleportation tool.
What if you put the Tomb Guardian's armor on?
Yeah, let's put the armor on.
That sounds gross.
Shouldn't be making noise. Do you want to put the armor on? That might help. That might work.
Well, why do I feel like I'm being asked to put the armor on?
I don't think
it was your idea.
We have other options. We don't need to jump through the portal.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
the one
not
obsessed with teleportation circles. If you want Tunk to put the armor on, I'll do it.
You rolled really high. I will also tell you that these appear to be one way. You don't exactly know how they teleport back to this pool, but it appears to be a one-way teleportation to a random part of the dungeon.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's not play with this toy.
Yes.
So they can use the pool to respond to an issue here or come back for repairs or something. Like this is an important location to show up to, but not necessarily to leave from.
Appears to be something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tim,
All right,
Urban Hawk says, please jump to the portal into the random places.
No, we're not that reckless.
That's how you beat this tomb in less than 500 games.
Totally.
Before we go anywhere else,
Yes.
Cal, did I overhear that lantern speak?
Oh,
to
dude, I
you?
totally forgot I had the lantern. Yeah, I want to look at the lantern.
You bring it up to your face, and you see a spirit of. It's actually not a pixie. It just kind of looks sort of like that, but it looks like a spirit, a tiny spirit form of a moon elf. And she looks at you as you're holding it. And she says very softly, "Hello."
Hello. Who are you?
I am Starfallen.
Is that your name or your title?
It is both. It is what I remember. I am Starfallen. It has been so long since I've held no title. I am Starfallen.
You wish to be free.
Yes. I wish to become whole again. Do you know of the Yellow Banner?
We have heard of the Yellow Banner.
They brought me here. They were attempting to raise me, to resurrect me. They were looking for the Eye of Zoltek.
How does the eye enable you to be free or resurrected?
I do not know. They say the legends are that it resides in this terrible place, along with other treasures. If you find it, would you help me?
Of course. I do not stand for prisoners or slaves. Is there anything you can help?
One of the riddles mention an eye? It would be to our benefit to locate this item.
What were you saying, John?
I'm just wondering, what can you help us as we move through this horrid place?
She says, my memory is spotty. I forget much, but I do know certain things. What can I be of assistance? How can I be of assistance?
Do you have any cool tricks?
Actually, yes, she does.
Actually,
1 second. You get a ghost lantern.
Okay.
Nice.
I mean, you're a lot better than the albino dwarf. This is a ghost lantern. A restless spirit is trapped inside this lantern. While holding the lantern, you can command the spirit's bonus action to shed bright light. You can also use an action to order the spirit to leave the lantern and duplicate the effect of a mage hand spell.
Sweet.
If you fall unconscious within 10 feet of the lantern, spirit emerges from it, magically stabilizes you with a touch, and then quickly returns to the lantern.
Oh, that's cool.
It does require attunement by whoever wants to use it.
I cannot attune it.
I got a spare slot.
I got a whole bunch of spare slots, so it doesn't matter.
And Starfallen.
You guys can roll for it.
Starfallen can possibly assist you if you ask her questions.
Okay.
Go for it, River. Take it.
Okay.
Damn it! I wanted them to roll.
I don't want to. I always like death rolling, but in this case, I wanted.
If you want it, it's not. I'm just offering because I get a bunch of attunement slots. Honestly,
I didn't see it in the inventory when I tried to add it.
It is not. It might not be. It might not be.
I have to add a custom item.
D&D Beyond.
Okay.
So the Eye of Zoltek was referred to in a letter that we got from the campsite of the Yellow Banner, and so it said Devlin has a lead on the Eye of Zoltek. The old goat found an obelisk in the north that marks the entrance to the Tomb of the Nine Gods. The eye must be within. Ethren at the time had I think probably did a history or arcana check and must have rolled high because he knows or has heard from an adventuring band that the Eye of Zoltek is a Chultan artifact that is a large ruby from Manzika, and it was worked into a dagger and is considered to be extremely valuable.
There you go.
Like a dagger.
Righteous.
Okay.
All right. So, door, stairs, or other stairs?
Stairs. Are those stairs up or stairs down? I can't.
These right here are stairs going up.
Okay, and then stairs down in the spiral.
Stairs
All right,
down
Orvex,
spiral.
did you see anything when you were down there?
1 second. Let me go to the next map.
I mostly just want to see if there's anything that helps us decide.
Well, he also has not searched the room as well with the white dwarves. There might be something useful.
True.
Orvex tells you that the staircase goes down to the 3rd floor and then continues. It's a spiraling staircase probably to the 4th floor. And there's also a door at the 3rd floor landing.
Okay. There's so many options.
I mean,
Let's investigate the room. I think that makes sense before we leave. Let's get in here and I'll do my
I agree with that.
looking for things that'll be useful to us. They
Okay.
got
stand at the base of the
potions
staircase.
or anything, yeah. I will do.
Roll me a perception investigation.
God dang it.
17. Okay.
It's a
These
2.
stairs go
Oh,
up.
that's like a 5, sorry. Yeah. Yep.
Can I roll one?
Yeah, I'll take another roll if you want. Go ahead.
Let me move up.
No, Tim, we're not splitting the party.
No better.
Okay, I will say you find up on one of the alchemical setups where there's like a whole bunch of things smashed from the fight. You find a bloody, like a potion of healing with a blood-stained handprint on it, and a potion of heroism as well.
Nice.
Good.
Tunk, you want to take one of those?
Uh,
I mean, if not both, and drink the potion of healing.
I mean, I have a potion of heroism that I've been sitting on, and I have a potion of greater healing.
Well, then you'd get neither of these because you're obviously no good at potion taking.
I mean, I'm not. I'm never good at potion taking. I'm sitting on. It happens. I always sit on potions.
Anybody want either?
I don't mean,
Someone take them.
What does heroism do again? I can't
I'm
remember.
taking,
Is it protection
potion
from
healing.
fear?
Potion of heroism. Let's see if it changed. I don't think it changed. Somebody want a death roll for anything?
I'm just taking the potion of healing.
Yeah, I have a heroism.
Bravery.
Against me.
Yeah, you're immune to frightened and gain temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of your turns. So it's the old Twilight cleric thing where you get temp HP every turn.
Oh, I should be drinking. Okay, can I have that potion of heroism?
Potion
It is
Potion of
concentration.
heroism is different. Potion of heroism.
Oh, sorry, that's heroism the spell.
Yeah, they are
Sorry.
different. And
Sorry,
they haven't
sorry.
changed that. They're still different.
It just,
Uh,
okay, the potion is you gain 10 temporary hit points for an
10
hour,
temporary hit points,
Got it,
and
got it,
then
got it.
you gain
And you're
bless
immune to
for
fear.
1 hour.
and you're
Oh,
under
no,
the
that's
blast.
okay.
Yeah, no, I'll ask. Can I have the second potion of heroism? Unless somebody really wants it.
Yeah, that's a great. No,
Oh,
no.
boy.
hey guys,
Concentration required.
Yeah.
I have a charm of find the path still. I mean, we got a lot of options here. Maybe I could do it for
What is the charm of find the path? What is that?
well,
Oh, Nick,
Oh.
you just crashed.
No.
Is this the same charm that he used to find the right entrance? Because I thought we established that didn't work anymore.
I never used it yet.
No, what does the charm of find the path do? I don't remember. I don't remember what I gave you.
You give me it says charm of find the path, and then I can Google it if you'd like.
1 second. I think that might be.
Is
that a spell?
this an item or a spell?
It was a blessing bestowed upon me by those little
It is a spell.
Black and white
It
guys.
is a spell.
just
So you magically sense the most. It's a 6th level spell. You magically sense the most direct physical route to a location you name. So if you want to, we can get kind of fun with it. If you want to be like, what's the path of least resistance, or what's the path of, I don't know. It's up to you. If you want to cast it and ask a question, then
To what? So we have to have,
what we choose.
I mean, I guess we could. I mean, I guess we could use this to find specific god tombs if we wanted to, but
Or I could use it for the Eye of Zoltek. I could use it for Death Curse. I mean, we could do whatever we want, guys.
it says
Well, it says to a
well, it says-
location.
yeah, not an object.
Not an item.
So, I mean, I guess Tozy could be generous on his ruling, but I feel like he would say no. You can't just find the.
well,
item.
you can get creative with what locations you're looking for.
So he could like ask, I want the location of the Eye of Zoltek, where the Eye of Zoltek is currently hiding or buried or whatever.
Ooh, that'd be nice. I'd be down with that.
Word.
That impression.
I like that.
That's what I thought it was.
Try it.
Especially since it's a dagger.
I mean, we're not going anywhere else, so you might as well try the spell that format.
Are you using the
I feel like we should sit on this until we have something more specific that we really need to find. But that's just me. It's not my spell.
Dude, that's some smart and mature behavior right there. We might change our name back to Tunk and the Hunky Junks. Keep acting like that.
Tunk and the Thinking Minx.
Ozzy, can you turn me back to Kest?
Turn you back to Kest?
Yeah, just regular
Okay,
Kest.
no worries. Let me find Kest.
Okay, so I hear both. Everybody's on board, then nobody's on board. So,
Yep.
great.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Tunk killed it. But I'd be down. But if you really want to do it, then just do it. But if there's not consensus, so if you're waiting for consensus, we don't have it. So then we start.
Yeah,
searching.
it's up to you.
I'm going to wait and invoke it at some.
All right, there you go.
I mean, boss
I
man
do request-
cast as you should.
Once
So
I
we're-
invoke it, I would like the Benny Hill music once we start going after the pass.
It's already playing. It's already
All
there.
right.
You want the
All right, I'm
Benny Hill
gonna.
while
Callus.
Are you using Find a
Callus is
Path?
going. We'll investigate the door with the claw marks.
God damn it! Now that old guy's in my head now too. Remember the old guy was really perverted
Yep.
one.
Yeah, I'll make sure when you cast, I'll make sure to have scantily clad women just kind of on their door.
Thank
running
you.
around.
It's been 8 months and 40. How many sessions where we have not had
Oh my
female
gosh.
touch?
Kest, you are at 114.
14. Yeah. I'll update it.
Okay, real quick.
Yes.
Does anything about the Iron Maiden jump out at me?
You go and search the Iron Maiden. You find blood and different formaldehyde fluids and different things, but nothing of value. No.
All right, let's take a break.
Okay.
Right.
As you're going,
When we
inside
come
the
back,
Iron
I'm
Maiden-
gonna investigate this door for traps. That's what the 17 is.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I will say you find nothing, but as you're searching, Cal, you hear through the door a skittering.
Oh boy. Trey's favorite.
That's what you hear.
Okay.
Let's take a 5-minute break, everybody.
Nice.
As our welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching Thursday's Tomb of Annihilation with Tunk and the Hunky Junks.
No.
Oh, sorry. It is Cal and Snappy Pals.
It's named by the audience.
It really is both. Yeah, we'll do a vote at one point and see who this team is. Another group that I play with, they're talking about Oblivion's remaster. Is that how's that?
Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
I just started that last night. It's pretty good. It's the graphics. It's like a remake, basically. Like
Oh,
the
wow.
graphics. are just-
It's Oblivion with a fresh coat of paint on it, so the nostalgia's there. It is Oblivion.
Okay.
I've been
Alright.
enjoying it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks great. Like they just rebuilt the entire graphic engine from the ground up, and it looks really good.
Okay. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
I didn't have $60 to spend this week, so
Well, it's 40 for the base, but if you want all the DLC, it's like the 60.
Also, it's on Game Pass for free if you have Game Pass, but I don't know if you have that.
I do not.
All right. Well, that's the thing. All right. We are back. And Ricchio is gone. Back.
I think he's here. Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
So my Wand of Secrets charges every dawn. Is
Yeah.
that a way for me to keep time while we're down here?
I think that's I really wish they would have gotten rid of that.
Yeah, it sucks, except for
I would just
narratively.
I would
you
say
can-
dawn is equivalent to long rest. Once you long rest,
Okay.
yeah.
Otherwise, it would be like a
That would
full
be
day
cool,
here,
though.
and we would be feeling tired.
Yeah, I'll just say it's equivalent to long rest.
All good.
All right.
What do we
So
do?
I do my whole stack up thing that I've never done before, except for 30 minutes ago when I did it
Warm
at the
up.
other door. And start using hand signs that aren't really accurate, that make Pat laugh. And then we're gonna open the door, and I'm gonna, of course, run in first because that's the wizard thing to do.
You
Um,
walk out.
Defoca.
Defoca.
Cal, do you want me to go first?
No,
Okay.
I will lead us in there. I will take the first spear.
To victory.
To victory! All right.
Oh, hello.
And I 100% charge in. So.
Oh, dude, Sloth loves Chunk.
Candles dimly illuminate a cluttered office. A skeletal songbird rasped at you from a filthy cage in one corner. Other furnishings include a wooden writing desk and a tall back chair. Anatomical drawings sketched in charcoal hang on the wall behind the desk. Seated in the chair is a shriveled corpse of a humanoid wearing moldy robes and a bronze mask sculpted to look like a frowning visage. Around the figure's neck hangs a black skull-shaped amulet. A number of severed hands crawl on the desk and floor around him.
Okay.
And those are severed hands skittering and scattering across the floor.
Oh God.
Not creepy at all.
His back is to you, and he's writing. It looks like he's writing in a journal. His
It's
hand,
okay, Tunk. They're not spiders.
All right, let me at him.
This hand kind of disengages from you and kind of skitters up the wall. This one comes over here and like looks at you, Tunk, and then skitters away. The person at the desk pushes his chair back, stands up and turns around, and says, "Ah, you have arrived. Welcome. I'm sure you have questions. Make yourselves at home as best you can." What do you do?
I think my wife will come in the corner, or Presmer, damn it. And like kind of like kneel down and almost like almost do like a playful like gesture with the hands, like inquisitively, like what is these?
And the Ethren continues.
Little casual thumb war.
Yeah.
Tunk says that this might be the warmest reception we've received since we got here.
He says, the creature here says, "I do apologize. This place has been given to me to make this place as dangerous and as violent and as deadly as possible. If you had unfortunate circumstances, then I do apologize."
No need to apologize for doing your job, but I am interested in who gave you this charge.
He says, "Of course, it was given to me by a Sorcerer, the Curious."
I telepathically say, sorry to interrupt, I just telepathically tell Ethren with the helm of telepathy, don't come inside.
All right.
And prepare a fireball.
The creature here says, "I am known as Withers. Something of an engineer to this place." He says, "Tell me, how have you experienced this tomb so far? Has it been to your liking?"
I asked Withers.
Lack of places to rest is troubling.
He says, for that is also part of the design. It is meant to keep you awake, to keep you frightened. The fear is necessary."
I wouldn't say it doesn't seem to be hitting the mark. It is mostly just making me annoyed.
Annoyance, yes. He makes a note in his journal.
It's like, I'm going to fix that.
He says, tell me more about yourselves. Where are you from? I have a keen interest in your backstories."
And we have a keen interest in ending the death curse. Are we at cross purposes?
He says, "I have not engineered death curse, but I am a loyal servant to a Sorcerer the bold, the curious, a Sorcerer the designer."
Are you a servant to a Sorcerer, or are you employed by a Sorcerer?
He says, both in a manner of speaking.
Such is the way with demons.
He says, I am no demon.
Oh no, but he
No.
is.
He says, oh, Serarak is no demon.
Oh,
No,
interesting.
He has escaped the bonds of his mortal self, and he has become something far greater than all of us here. You see, as he's talking, like you can see pieces of his skin fall off his face.
Oh, dude, this is so creepy. The information you seek is not free. We would require quid pro quo information on how to find our way through this place, or to find a way to stop the death curse on this continent. Should you wish to share, I don't have any good. I have decent charisma, but I don't have any good skills for persuasion.
He says, if you are looking for the soulmonger, it lies at the bottom of this tomb, the bottom of this place. I'm afraid to say that the gears that functionally hold this place together are under a manner of construction. Underneath those, that is where you will find the soulmonger. And you will find the creature. Such a young, beautiful thing. It is this.
That's helpful.
Serarak is something of a caretaker for. It does not have a name. Perhaps we will find it one. It works in conjunction with the soulmonger. I gave basic help to its construction, but I am not its engineer. That is the Grandmaster Serarak.
Well, if you help with the construction, is there any? I was just saying, if you are the one that has helped with this construction, maybe you might know of a weakness of sorts.
He says, of course, I know all of its weaknesses and strengths. It is a strange thing. But tell me, and he lifts up his journal again, he says, tell me something of your past. I wish to know who lies in this tomb. Starts writing. I have given you some information.
Indeed.
Give me some information, if you will, please.
We hail from Port Nyanzaru,
Ah.
where our friends have been stricken with the death curse.
Yes,
and
yes.
The greatest minds have been unable to tell us more than to seek the soulmonger here.
You could see like a wicked grin crease his face through the mask as you say that brilliant minds have been unable to.
That was why I said it.
He smiles. He smiles a big grin and he says, well, let us say the brilliant minds are not quite as. We have done much work and gathered much knowledge here in this place. And he says, but tell me, what of your lives before Port Nyanzaru? Are you heroes that were running scared from your families? Running from the law? Perhaps you were
Actually, I was a cook at a place called Applebee's. My name's River Mortensen.
Starts she right? He goes, fascinating. Applebee's.
And you won't find hair like this anywhere else, sir. You look like you've been busy in here at offer in hand, but looks like you already got some.
He says, yes, you refer, of course, to my minions, my helpers. The hands themselves were like unto you, adventurers before you, who gracefully and graciously gifted us their own hands.
Ah.
Oof.
Hey, did anybody ask this guy about the weird wine rooms?
What?
Well, that was
Oh, the
awkward
wine.
silence.
The wine.
The wine
Flood. The wine
that's
flood.
The flood.
Oh,
Yeah, it took me a sec.
Give me a persuasion, River. Give me a persuasion.
14. Withers says, this is like a half success. Withers says, Sorcerer was always interested in the hedonism and debauchery of old Omu. He had a fascination with those who kill themselves with pleasure. It is a recurring theme. Any other questions?
Well, I'm still interested in the strengths of the creature that you have assisted with.
He says, that I cannot divulge. Another question?
Well, but I am an admirer of your work, and I'll like pull up my sleeve and show like the scarred burns of its disintegration ray.
give me a
I like that.
Give me a deception. Give me a deception check. I'll give you advantage.
Okay,
That's
thank you,
crazy
because I
weird.
only got a +1 on this, and it's not. Oh, thank God for the advantage.
He says, I will tell you this. The creature is young that is attached to the soulmonger. It is attached via a cord to its belly button. A great number of souls travel the soulmonger. You will see it, perhaps. Perhaps not. I think it is time for you to...
The soulmonger...
What do you say, Josh?
The soulmonger is its mother?
He says...
The soulmonger is its mother?
He says, in a manner of speaking, the soulmonger is a machine. The creature is something else entirely. A thing of beauty. But you shall not be seeing it. And he begins to cast. Everybody click your tokens and roll initiative, please.
By the way, I haven't lost a rock, paper, scissors to these guys yet either. So I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, come on, Withers. We were having such a nice conversation.
I was just admiring your work.
Hey, real...
What's up?
I'm just trying not to make Baldur's Gate jokes, because this is a character named Withers.
Whose original name was Fane in Divinity.
Oh,
yeah, he is not the god.
I just out nerded you.
This guy, this dude is not the god Jurgle.
Yeah. No, I mean, I figured that.
River and Tunk, you both got zeros? That's what I'm looking at.
Oof. I rolled the nat 1, and my modifier is -0.
I got White Fang, Kest, Ethren, Presmer, Withers, River, Orvex will go.
Oh, here we go.
Tunk is just sitting on the ground.
Great.
Shaking his head.
Just taking a break.
As he begins to cast, contingencies goes off. Contingency mirror image surrounds Withers.
Ah, a man of culture. Thanks for the sub, Jeremy.
Oh, thank you for the sub, buddy.
Ooh, yes.
A man of culture, I see. I respect it. to the mirror images.
Here we go. We're playing new mirror image rules, which are
let me get the thing
lot
going.
better.
Let me get the thing. I
What's
didn't
the
do. Let me get a prediction for Tozy gambling.
Cal, it is your. Oh, I gotta put the hands in. 1 second. Crawling claws.
And again, because this is the Tomb of Annihilation. Our standard combat prediction has gone to: does more than one player drop to 0 hit points?
Okay. It is Cal's turn. Cal, what you got?
I think I'm gonna fireball the room. The sculpt spell. The 28 fire damage.
Withers is going to absorb elements.
Okay.
God, that one was loud. Bits. Somebody gave bits. Thanks for those bits.
Oh, nice.
Vince, appreciate that. Gonna make that save. It's gonna take 7 points of damage.
What about the little hands, though?
All the hands are dead.
Good.
Just gonna.
All right.
I'm just
All
gonna
the
take-
hands are dead.
Wait,
Oh, there we go.
Sky is gray.
what just
Alright.
happened? Oh, he cast a fireball.
Fireball erupts inside the room. I will say 1 second. The bird, the skeletal bird in the cage, gone. It's just now a puff of bones.
I really hope that bird wasn't important.
Or
it's
the
not
one that
anymore.
Smells
Yeah.
good.
A whole bunch of journals and crap, a whole bunch of books in this room just explode. The journal on his desk does not, nor does a manual on his desk.
Perfect.
Does not.
A
I just saved us
manual.
a take 20 is all that happened.
That's what happened.
Yeah, you know what?
Then
I
Bucko's
respect
going
it.
to attack.
Okay.
Let's see here. Boom.
That is
Jesus, why do you always have to do the fireball?
That's gonna hit an image.
Okay. Cool.
Cass, it's your
And
turn.
that's it.
Can I scooch over here without getting?
That crawling claw's dead. They're all dead.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool.
What you got?
Starry Wisp. Come on, man.
Hell yeah.
You owe me.
Thank you for the sub, Trey. Appreciate that. Thank you for the sub, Jeremy.
No, what the fuck? Oh, wrong one.
You cast Scream of Dying on the hand.
No,
the hand
no,
goes
no.
up.
It started with an S.
22. Okay, 1 second.
All the hands come back to life.
Image gone. That's gonna hit image. It is Withers' turn.
Thy wheel of fate turns dark. Or however he says that.
Withers is going to Misty Step.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Sorry, Arvix.
Forvex!
And he's going to cast a
Yeah.
lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. So that's going to go
Fire.
I think it's going to hit Tunk, Ethren, Cal, Kest.
Yes.
That courses through here. Here comes. It's going to post it.
Big pain.
No, of course it does. That's stupid.
Huh?
Oh, that. I think I just broke the game.
I mean,
Alright.
I'm still waiting on your roll to go through.
That did not. I just think I just broke the game. Okay, let me try something else.
God damn, was it a level 9 casting? Were you trying to roll so many dice?
Yeah.
This is a level 5 lightning bolt coming in. So DC is not terribly high. DC 13. Give me dexterity saving throws. Cal, Tunk, Ethren, and Kest.
Ugh.
Damn it.
Okay, here it comes.
I'm going to use my heroic inspiration. Awesome. Worthless.
Sure.
45 points
Oh,
of
Lord.
lightning damage.
And there it is. Unless I have something to do that, I'm at 0.
Tunk drops.
No, yeah, I got nothing. That's
Do you
1.
want to be saved?
You're at 0, buddy. You take a level of exhaustion.
That's 1.
That's 1
Do
one.
you want to be saved?
You guys need to finish betting if that thing's even still going.
Wait, does Ethren take 45 damage?
Yeah, if you Ethren, you got. What'd you roll, buddy?
Wait for my dex. Hang on.
Yeah, roll your dex.
Oh, hold on. Player inspiration.
Player inspiration. You get to reroll 1 time, Tunk. Go ahead.
Well done, Thorazine.
Ethren, that's a save. You save. You only take 20.
I would kind of rather you give that to Kest because my dex sucks.
Tunk,
Holy
you make-
shit, I can't believe that.
Tunk, you're not down, and you are. Oh, you take 22 instead.
Woo! Thanks,
Nice.
Thorazine. Okay, I was
They're all dead.
this, and you
Ethren,
said
take 22.
22.
Yeah.
22. Cal, you took 22. You already took that. Kest, you take 45. Presmer, your turn.
Okay.
Oh no.
So, to answer your question, Tim, one, we don't really have any over/under for how many of us die, but so far in the campaign we have had
Hold
two
on.
deaths.
2 deaths, yes.
My character sheet just crashed. Give me 1 second.
You just froze a little bit there, Josh.
Okay, I think I'm back up. My character sheet crashed as well. All right,
You
so
are back
I run up to my friend here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. On my way there, I cast my own mirror image.
Whoa.
Very nice.
All right.
Presmer's come out. Okay, cool.
And by way of that, I am able to spend a bardic inspiration to re-trigger my beguiling magic, and now he has to make a DC 17 Wisdom save or be charmed by me.
Okay, gotcha. Wisdom save is here. It comes.
Does he have it? Okay, he doesn't have advantage. Good.
He's gonna
Okay.
make that.
He makes it. That's my action.
Ethren, your turn.
Okay. Wait, what's this withers here next to Presmer? Is that a?
That's the bad guy. That's who you're fighting.
Yeah. But I know there's like another withers over here.
That's his mirror image.
Mirror image. Okay,
Mirror
that's
image,
it. Yeah.
And that's outside the room.
Right. Okay. I can't see him from here, can I?
You can barely see him. You can fire from there if you want to.
Yeah, let me do that.
All right, go ahead.
Firebolt. Here we go.
That's gonna hit the image. Image gone.
Cool.
You want to move?
Yeah, I'm gonna move to where the image was.
Gotcha. No.
Sorry,
you can
what?
move there. Where?
Oh, okay.
White Fang, it's your turn.
Okay. Gonna move up, and then we're gonna just do some...
Sorry. I meant to say that I was aiming for the image, the withers next to Presmer, but
mirror image is just a defensive thing.
Okay. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So that he's there. That's where he is. You hit an image surrounding him.
Okay.
What do you do, White Fang?
Poison spray.
Poison spray?
Poison spray.
Okay. He is immune to poison.
Son of a bitch.
Roll 2.
That's a lot of damage. I'm sorry. Orvex's turn. Orvex will jump out of stealth and fire. And will miss. Damn it! Jumps back, tries to get into stealth. Let's see if he fails. No, he's stealth. Tunk, it's your turn.
All right, first things first. I'm going to go find my sorcery points. I'm going to quicken spell a 4th level Cure Wounds on myself.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Whoa! Whoa. That's 37 health back. No longer bloodied.
And then I'm
Just about
gonna...
to heal you.
I know what my spell slots are. I don't know what your spell slots are. You gotta trust me, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the turn order, and I'm going to use Bob to try and knock this jackass prone.
That is going to hit Wither's Will. Shield it.
Do it again. Shield that, bitch.
That's a hit. 6 slashing.
Roll a con save.
Here comes.
The number is 11, 15.
That is going to it fails. He's on the ground.
Get him!
River, it's your turn.
I'm gonna just run right up to him and grapple him.
You run into and grapple him?
Yeah.
Ooh. Hell yeah. The new grapple rules are
weird.
To say the least.
I think it's a strength save. It comes down to a strength save. Strength or dex, so I'll just make it strength. I fail. You grab him. He is grabbed.
So is River prone too?
No, River is now above him, holding him down.
Okay.
I mean, you could flavor it as you have him in an arm bar or something, or
Yeah. Chicken wing.
Gamora.
You've got him in a chicken wing.
Yeah.
Cal, it's your turn. What you got?
I guess I'm gonna go here. So let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Son of a bitch. Is this a wall?
That is a wall right there. Yeah.
God damn it!
It's just surrounded by dudes.
I'll bonus action dodge and get here.
It's a total sausage fest over here.
Oh yeah.
attack
We're a
him.
bunch of hot, sweaty dudes with this guy grappled.
I still don't understand why you.
For the
grappled
record,
him,
you
but, like,
initiated the grapple.
Yeah. And I'm still not 100% clear on why. Like,
You guys are just watching me do this.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
like I don't understand how this is helpful, but all right, do your thing, bro. 28 points radiant.
Hey, Cal, roll a 20 to see if you're correct.
You do have advantage.
Oh, because I have advantage. You're right. Yeah. Okay. That's right. I forgot about that. That's a 4. Okay.
That's still a lot of this. Withers is badly bloodied. Cass, it's up to you, buddy.
Can I hit him with anything from here without being on disadvantage, like a Starry Wisp?
That would be disadvantage.
Of course.
Well,
Well,
a whole bunch of dudes above him, like punching.
yeah.
Woo.
I,
Cass is just hanging out.
I'm just gonna hang out and cure myself a little bit with cure wounds.
You
Okay.
guys got this.
Yeah, I just don't know what to do.
It's a good day to be a believer.
Okay. It is Withers' turn. Withers is going to Misty Step.
Motherfucker.
1 second.
He's
Fireball.
doing all of the Tunk classics. He's Misty stepping out of grapples. He's casting Mirror Image.
He's going to cast Wall of Fire.
Oh
Oh
shit!
god.
Yikes.
It's okay. I have a Ring of Fire resistance.
We don't.
Yeah, there's other people in the party.
That sounds like you guys all have full hit points except for Cal
Oof.
or Presmer. Excuse me.
Did offer to heal you.
Wall of Fire right there.
I healed myself.
With the fire going obviously towards you.
Yeah.
So Wall of Fire is, just look this up because I hate the spell. Finally using it. I hate it because it's good.
I mean, it's that's a pretty good use of it.
Pretty good spell. When the wall appears, each creature in its area make a dex save. So dex save, please, for Kest.
Ugh. Nope.
That's a fail. You take
A lot of damage.
Yep.
23 points of fire damage.
That's not so bad.
And then if you go through the wall of fire, you take the damage.
Taco Bell brought back crispy chicken.
If you end within 10 feet of the fire, you take the damage. And then he's going to, and it's opaque, he's going to move over here. Presmer, it's your turn.
Oh, you bitch.
Hmm.
I mean, I can still somewhat see.
Can't see him though.
Okay.
We don't know where he moved.
So yeah, we just know that he disappeared and a wall of fire
And then you hear Kest
erupted
scream.
in the doorway,
Yep.
and Kest started screaming. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. Yeah, it's tough. I don't know what I can do in this case. All right, let me not dilly-dally longer than necessary. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So, nah, I don't want to use that right now. I'm just going to get out of the way. I come up here. And I will bonus action Bardic Inspiration Ethren.
Excellent.
This guy. Storms off.
Ethren, it's your turn. What you got?
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna get over here. Are attacks able to penetrate the wall of fire?
Yeah, you can go through, but it is what's the word for it? You can't quite see through it. Opaque? That's the word?
Yeah.
It's opaque, so you can't.
If you stand there, you're gonna get burned too.
And if you stand there, you're gonna get burned. You know he's in that square because you can hear him. You can kind of see where he's at, but you have disadvantage to shoot.
Okay.
But you still can if you want to.
Let's see.
And you're inspired.
Right.
It's up to you.
Can I throw a firebolt through the fire wall?
You absolutely can.
All right, let's do that.
Give me a disadvantage fireball. Fireball.
Okay. Here we go. We got.
What you got, buddy?
Yeah, did that not go through?
No one knows.
Yeah, I saw it on.
Whoa!
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Oh,
Okay.
I can't shield that. That's a hit. Roll some damage.
Nice.
Okay, here we go. Come on. Give it a sec.
Your firebolt goes through the wall of fire, consuming it and swirling the wall
Yes.
and slams into Withers, slamming him against the back wall and completely erupting him in flame. The wall of
Oh,
fire.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Woo!
Well done.
That's a sexy fireball. Good work.
Smart.
I like that firebolt. That's a nice firebolt.
That's a nice fireball. Well, what do we got?
I want to go.
The stuff that didn't catch on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
One
wanna-
way to move withers to smithers, bros.
I want to take off his mask.
You take off his mask. You see a horrifying undead face, but now burnt, mostly burnt off, of what once was an Omuan, you think? It's hard to tell. It's just a really old undead face that is now no longer.
Those old man withers this whole time.
You see as you're coming up to him, the amulet that's on his neck crumbles to dust. And
Probably gonna respawn somewhere.
in here, you see that there's one journal that withstood the fireball, and you find an excerpt here.
More interested in the manual. Like, did we find the tomb instructions?
Oh.
Ooh.
The master returns with a marvelous gift, a cast-off creation of the gods, dead and yet not. The all-seeing is blind to its existence, and the mother of illusions looks past it. Sweet irony. The master hopes to raise the creature to power by glutting it on souls. The master has brought the Sown sisters here to nurse it, and to help build the device needed to feed it. As for me, I'm only saddened that my study shall one day come to an end. I owe the master much for the time he has given me. I can only work harder in the little time that remains for this world.
Brown noser.
You also see that there is a one second.
You said there was some kind of manual that
You
survived.
find a spell book inside the desk that is not destroyed, and there's a manual on the desk. The manual appears to be a big black thing with like some chains on it, and what appears to be a large hulking thing inscribed on the front of it. It is a magical manual. And then you find a spell book inside the desk.
Nice.
I'm a wizard.
Yeah.
I like
Hello.
wizard things. What is that? What do those mean? I don't know what the. I guess I'm gonna touch the manual.
You touch the manual. You're not cursed,
hell yeah.
but it is magical. You can give me an Arcana check.
I know what it is.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
This is a manual of golems.
Can he control them?
Clay. Manual of golems clay. Second.
Rad.
I hope he can control them. That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
First edition.
It does take 30 days to make one, so it's you're kind of screwed here. But
Oh, I see.
It is
Yeah.
cool to have.
Well, why the hell did you put? Is it in?
Yeah, well,
This is an odd gift to give us at this point. Yeah.
Some things are just here, man. It's not tailor-made for the adventurers. Some things are just in the adventure.
That is
Trying to say is he has no confidence we'll be done with this tomb in 30 days. That's what he's
no,
saying.
no. It's stupid because that means 30 in-game days, so 30 long rest, which we can't
Yeah.
take.
You don't have. Yeah. It's not a video game, guys. Sometimes you find things that are not for you.
Well, that's stupid.
You find that. You also
okay.
find the spell book, which has on the inside back cover of the spell book, you see a name, Kimura Blackfire.
Kimura. Said Kimura.
All right.
You also see, the spell book has all of his spells inside the spell book, so that's a lot.
Sounds like a lot.
Excellent.
This is one of those insane things because when River was giving him the chicken wing, I said, "It's a Kimura."
Yeah, that's funny. I heard that. Yeah.
Uh,
All right. How do I use these to wreck fools?
well, you'd also need a long rest for this, but you could.
Oh.
There you go. All those spells inside there.
Which, yeah, but I don't even need to write them down because I will never get them.
Holy cow.
I mean, I'll take it, but like, I don't understand. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it. So
Okay.
Okay. Oh, at will. Oh my God. God.
Give me a. His bronze mask is worth 25 gold.
Take that bitch.
The skeletal songbird is completely destroyed. And give me another. Roll me a D100, Kest. Roll me a D100 in here.
Coming in.
45. You find a potion of greater healing
Okay.
in the desk as well.
Take it.
Actually, yeah, use it.
Yeah, use it immediately. What is it? What do you do with that?
So is the mask that he was wearing non-magical?
The mask he's wearing is non-magical.
Sweet.
What do you do?
If you need a cast, I'm gonna post it there. Potion.
44. Okay.
Yeah, +4. Well, yeah, plus your con. I think is no. Something.
My con is.
I don't know what the +4. I think it's just because part of it. So ignore me.
Okay.
You can also determine. The journal has more information in it. Do you guys want to read it? What do you want to do?
yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
If there's any information about this place,
Okay, that will be
we
like
can
an
take
hour.
20.
An hour passes essentially.
Yeah, that's
as
fine.
you guys
Okay.
read through
Take
it.
a short rest.
Hey, I can use my.
You don't have to use a short rest, but you can use a short rest if you'd like.
We only get one more short rest.
Yeah, let's not do it.
Oh, we
Yeah.
only get one more. Okay.
Uh,
I am going to hold on to this mask in case I need to impersonate this guy down the road.
Oh.
You read up on the history of the tomb. This is what you get. After Acererak murdered Omu's gods, he enslaved the Omuans and forced them to carve a grand tomb under one of the cliffs surrounding the city. The Archlich devised brutal trials for each burial chamber, and sprinkled riddles and illusions throughout to deceive intruders. When the building work was done, he fed his slaves into the death trap to test its efficacy. The Archlich turned some of his victims into undead and flesh golems, and then locked them inside the tomb to serve as guardians. Acererak then resumed his wanderings across the plains.
Okay, so we probably need to find a phylactery or two.
In Acererak's absence, the tomb snared adventurers from faraway lands and harvested their souls to feed the Archlich's phylactery, which remained hidden on another plane. Every few decades, Acererak returned to tinker with his dungeon's traps, add treasure to its vaults, and reap a bounty of hoarded souls. His planar wanderings have influenced the tomb's mishmash of architectural styles and have populated it with strange and deadly monsters. I'll just post all that.
Spit. Oh. So if his phylactery is on another plane, that means we can't. We really shouldn't fight him.
Well, I mean, we might have to fight him. It's more of we can't. He's going to eventually come back.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah, I have methods to keep him from.
Well, and
Escaping.
ultimately we don't have to defeat him per se. We need to get rid of the Soulmonger, but maybe that's part of it. Is killing him or sending him back.
Okie dokie.
Well,
Oh, we're all yawning. Damn it.
No, yawn.
You guys are old as fuck, man.
I mean, yeah,
Yes.
I've been up since 5. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
seems.
All right, let's go kill this lich tonight. Game over.
Damn. Woo! Let's go. Everybody start kicking down doors.
Use your path of whatever.
Fucking fun things.
Find the path.
Find a Sarah Rock.
Where you at?
You got
We're all dead.
55 games. It only took us 41.
Yeah, do it. Get in there. Get in there.
All right, are we going
Okay.
upstairs or downstairs?
Let's go upstairs because we know ultimately we want to go down. So like, I'm
Good
hoping
call.
that
Yeah.
upstairs isn't too much shit.
Yeah, yeah.
We can clear it out
will,
without having to fully commit to a long
Let me show you
investigation.
upstairs. 1 second.
Stack up.
And stack up.
Upstairs, you find.
Nothing.
Well, I mean, well, kind of.
Mhm.
He
one
says, "You
second.
find
It's okay.
nothing. Turn around and go downstairs, dummies."
I mean, kind of. I don't know what to say. 1 second. I mean, it's not really nothing, and you find where the secret door you didn't find, basically.
Okay, got it.
These stairs go here,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Ah,
and you find a secret door that leads back to level 1.
Okay.
Did we?
Sweet.
I mean, did we fully explore level 1? I think we did.
We did, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we were all up in this place. So yeah, okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
Did we fully explore level 2?
It looks like it. We just have to. I mean, our options are either go down the main hallway stairs or go down the secret stairs.
We still didn't figure out the whole like upside down thing, but we're gonna have to just table that for now.
Well,
I was hoping Withers was gonna tell us, but
Well, no.
Yeah,
But doesn't his journal mention that there are illusions and riddles and illusions?
Well, and that the architecture of the tomb was changing. Oops. Let me just get back into the game. Sorry about that.
Actually, roll me a D100, Tim.
Oh, okay. Do.
Okay. There's mention of like another tomb within the tomb, and there's some strange design elements in the journal, but there's not much. It looks like it's a lot has been faded over time or has been scratched out, but it does mention of a Acererak using an experimental other tomb within this tomb.
Well, his experiment was very boring because the other tomb was exactly like the first tomb. So, let's go downstairs.
All right.
so what are we saying about this room?
No,
These stairs?
that's one
That
option.
goes
like-
down to the next level.
That's another.
Yeah, I vote
Yeah.
going down the stairs that were behind 2 secret doors.
These right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still go down to the same level. It's just
Got it. Okay.
Well, no,
Let's do it.
because Orvek said we would basically be going down 2 floors.
No, he said there's a landing and continuing stairs. So it's,
Oh.
you
Okay, I thought it was just he went. I thought he said he felt like he went past the 4th floor to the 3rd.
No, you said you
So there's
can.
there's a platform or a landing for the 3rd floor, and then there's another landing for the 4th floor. Is
Alright.
what I think he said.
Well, let's stack
ask him.
up.
So you want to head
he's
down
already
to the
down there.
3rd floor landing?
Where are we going? We're going down. these
Orvex,
stairs?
what do you see down there, bro?
And since we spent an hour reading that book, I can summon the snake again when I'm ready.
I'll
So-
hold the snake. I'll hold the snake with you then.
I mean, I'm not doing it right now. It is now available. We agree?
We're going down these steps right here.
Yes.
The
The
spiral.
spiral staircase.
Fantastic. 1 second.
You're sure about that?
I think I have it.
Yes, we are.
Even though the NPC went down them twice, are you sure you want to go down the stairs, players?
Papa Cal is 100% sure.
Yeah.
Regular Cal, not so much.
All bardic inspirations are gone.
Party, yeah. So
Aw.
got rid of those. Sorry, everybody. Sometimes time is not your friend. 1 second.
Time is on my side.
Second.
Close to a break. Do you want to just take the break and use that time, Lizzie?
No, not yet. We're getting.
Okay.
This is gonna be. Oh,
Somebody
somebody's
squeaking.
No, that's
Speaker.
Oh,
Play with me.
Pupper. I really wish I knew why Zoom was doing this blink in, blink out thing that it's doing.
What?
But on the stream, Zoom is blinking in and out, and I don't know why.
that sounds like an OBS thing.
It's not doing it now, but it was doing it earlier.
Oh,
All right,
God.
you guys see the new map?
Yes.
It's a little piece of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The stairway the stairway walls are lined with unlit torches and iron sconces and set with niches containing moldering humanoid skulls and bones. This goes down, Cal. I put you at. You're at the 3rd level. There's a
3rd
door
level,
right
yeah.
there.
We want to go there first, yeah.
There's a door there, and it continues to go down if you'd like to.
I want to check this door for booms, and that's not a great roll, but
So no spoilers. Leave your zoom level where it is, Trey. Tozy, I think there is a room top right, above us and to the right.
That's okay.
That is
the Tunk
revealed.
shouldn't be there, but Tunk saw that room.
Ah, okay, thank you.
Yeah, Tunk did a Mission Impossible, and
I remember
that
on
room.
stream.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
gotcha.
and
I
then
know what
you
room you're
jumped
talking
down,
about.
you threw your snake, and then climbed back.
Oh my
Yes.
God, we're being rated. Asher Fox is rating us.
Come on,
Right.
Asher Fox.
Right.
Yes.
Hell yeah!
it's happening.
Let me see
Thank
if I
you.
remember how to do this.
Cal, you're listening at this door.
Yep.
On 18, you come to the door. You hear. Okay, I need to do something. Where's it? 30, 28, 33.
Wait, what? Wait, what is he here?
No, 1 second, sorry.
Oh.
Cal, you hear, now that you've faced a number of them, you hear a Tomb Guardian on the other side of this door. You hear. You hear a Buckethead somewhere on the other side of this door. He sounds like he's close.
Cal tries to use a tactical sign language that no one else understands to explain that it's there's a Tomb Guardian there. And it's like, what? Like making tea? What? I'm so confused.
I like how
Then he makes the stack up
Papa
symbol.
Zotto was in the military.
That's right. Yeah, Papa Zotto. That's all I can think of is like the military kind of vibe. And so so I'm gonna give everyone the signal to stack up, and we're gonna freaking bum rush this Fulio.
Sweet.
I
Actually,
relayed
sign
the
language
signal
doesn't work.
accurately.
What are we doing?
I'm rolling in.
Yeah.
All right.
Leroy Jenkins in it.
Hal, you bust open this door right here.
Yeah.
Come on.
Whoa, yeah! Loud and proud, boys!
Okay, this room's a little bit confusing.
Okay.
Oh, hey, another guardian.
Okay, sorry. Is that 38? Yes, this is correct. It's a little. Okay. This room is dark and dusty. A hulking figure wearing a bucket helm stands to the west with one hand on an iron lever set into the wall. The south wall is sloped and has a large rectangular window 5 feet wide by 7 feet high. The window looks into a hallway through a rectangular hole in the hallway floor and farther down into a well-lit room shaped like a cylinder tipped on its side.
What the?
Yeah. So you can see that there's a room on this side, like through this window here. You can see there's a room. You can also see that there's a hole up top on that room. That's what that
This
that
here?
hole is. This right here is a 2x3 crawl space. You can all go through the crawl space, but it's double difficult terrain if you're medium sized and difficult terrain if you're small sized.
Got
Sounds
it.
like a,
So
that sounds.
this little depression here is actually a hole in the ceiling.
That's a hole in the ceiling.
Ah, got it. Okay.
And you see a window
A
right
hole in the ceiling in the room beyond the window.
and there's a window right there looking into what looks to be like a strange cylinder-shaped room.
Got it. And this is a lever.
That is a lever that the guardian is holding right there.
Got it.
You bust down the door. Everybody, you get a surprise. Click your token.
Yeah.
And do your thing. Do your thing.
Nice.
But while we're rolling initiative, we're gonna take our last break.
Take your last break. 5-minute break, everybody. Thank you for watching. All right, welcome back, everybody. We're just talking with Trey right now about how much I love Zelda 1. So we might be playing that this coming Saturday. We might be playing Zelda 1. If you're interested, I'm also doing on Start Playing. You can find me on Start Playing as a DM. I'll be running one-shots of Greenscale Manor every Saturday at 1:30 p.m. So you can find me, DM Tozy, at startplaying.com.
Dot games.
What's up?
Isn't it startplaying.games?
It is. Oh God, what is it? 1 second.
It's a weird URL. It's not .com. I know that.
Now I feel like I'm crazy. You're totally right. It's startplaying.games. Absolutely. Startplaying.games, and you can find me DM Tozy on there. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. I gotta look this up.
If you're looking it up, Tim, do you mind posting it in the Twitch chat?
I will post my own profile.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant.
There we go.
Here you go. Here you go. Boop. Find me there.
What? That's
All right. Well, here we go. Quick fight. Let's do this.
Bucko, go solo this.
Get him, Bucko. It's Bucko's turn. It's Cal and Bucko's turn.
All over it. All right.
There's not a lot of room in here, so
Yeah. Yeah.
You
What's
can
a good
do
thing?
the glass.
It's a good thing.
Which
the person
direction? Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's a good thing the person going first is at the door.
Which direction is the lever? Is it up or down?
the lever is in the up position.
All right, I would like to run in and put my immovable rod underneath it to
Whoa.
block it from
Nice.
Ooh. Awesome. Make me a sleight of hand, I guess. Don't roll crazy bad.
going down. Oh boy. That's not crazy bad.
That's good. That's good enough.
All right.
You said
Cool.
underneath.
And then I'm
No
assuming that's an
Thors
action
in.
or an interaction.
That's your. That would say that's a. Oh, I need to read the immovable rod.
All right, while he's reading that, I don't feel the need to do a prediction for one Tomb Guardian prediction. Thorzen.
He's
Like,
just
he-
hungry for points, man.
Mike,
Yeah.
like if Mike had put in a lair action, I would have done a prediction, but it's literally just one guy.
Immovable rod. Immovable rod. Utilize action. So it takes a utilize action, which
Okay,
is an
cool.
action, unless you have.
Yep. All right. So then Bucko's going to try and attack him from the other side, with the flank.
Okay. Love it.
That'll hit.
That's a hit.
Nice.
7 points.
7 slashing. Yep. And
Presmer,
that's
your
it.
turn.
I mean, look, Jeremy, just because your Orvex suck doesn't mean ours does. Our Orvex is kicking ass.
I'm gonna roll up here. I'm going to free action drop my shield.
I will say their Orbex died horrifically. What you got, Presmer?
I'm gonna roll up here. I'm gonna free action drop my shield, pull out my 2 light weapons, and attack twice.
What is happening? Boy, I love when the bard takes out weapons.
We're doing the thing.
Do your thing.
Oh no.
Oh, he froze.
He froze.
Oh no, Josh, you there? It's a good freeze.
Yeah,
It is, it could be way worse.
That's very wholesome. Very wholesome.
Santa.
So yeah.
Oh, Josh, you were gone, buddy.
We'll come back to him.
I guess we'll have to. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll just I'll put him at a 2. He'll still go ahead of the creature.
I mean, Tim, that's almost how Presmer died a few sessions ago, going off a waterfall into lava.
It's true.
Okay.
It's very true.
I just don't understand how
Kest,
Josh is in like the greater
River,
LA
your turn.
area
River.
and doesn't and gets internet problems like that. It's crazy. It's like in, I don't know.
River, what do you want to do? Oh, there's Josh. Josh, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Now you're back.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can.
That was awesome.
Froze.
I rolled in, I dropped my shield, I pulled out my weapons, and it's all nah.
Yeah.
Good. I rolled a 13 with my +2 scimitar, and then I rolled a what did I roll? 21 with my dagger.
That's a hit. Roll some damage.
Nice.
Do you get to use the nick for another attack as well?
Not for another attack, but I get it as a free free attack or a free attack as part of the same attack. Is that right, Tozy?
That's correct.
That's another attack.
No.
But
meaning,
you get to attack again with
no,
just your
meaning
offhand.
you can't. Nick, correct me if I'm wrong, Tozy. Nick just says, I'm not going to charge you a bonus action. You can use that for something else that is not an attack.
That's correct.
Yeah. So it doesn't allow you to get 3 attacks. Is the thing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's my interpretation. I think other people.
Yeah, I don't know if it
differently,
reads that way, but yeah, okay, I get it.
Cool. No, that's me. I think the only thing I will now do is I'm going to back up and take his attack of opportunity.
He's surprised.
Oh, that's right. Then somebody else get in there.
Kest, your turn. What you got? That's you, Pat.
Can I produce a flame on him from here?
You can do it.
Shall produce a flame. Produce. Do it. Do it. God damn.
That's a miss.
Done.
I'm gonna give everyone an advantage. Give me an advantage shot, Kest. Go ahead.
Oh,
You
one
just-
more.
Go ahead. Presmer, you can roll a d20 if you want.
Better.
That's a hit. 16 points of fire.
Nice. Presmer.
Josh, that's still a miss. Taking that 4. It is not bloody, but it is averse to fire. Doesn't like that. River, your turn.
I'm gonna use my ghost lantern and send out the light. So basically, I'm doing nothing. But
Oh, you're just casting light?
yeah, it just allows me to do that. Oh, actually, you know what? I can use it as a mage. I think I can use it as a mage hand. You're right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna send up the mage hand, and I'm gonna block over its eyes just like this. That's all I got. Can I now?
I'm actually cool with Mage Hand. You can use the Mage Hand to use the help action, so you can help someone else.
Okay, I will
But
do
you
that.
all have advantage right now, so it's not gonna stack.
Next round, though.
But next round you could do that. can.
Oh, yeah, because I'm just kind of in the way.
That's a great idea. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying. I'll help somebody later.
White
Holding
Fang, it's
that.
your turn. What you got?
All right, I'll squeeze by Kest, and we're gonna. That's it. And we're going to. Was it control? Here we go. No.
Oh, go.
Okay. Things are happening. I don't know. Starry Wisp,
Starry Wisp on it. Okay. Go ahead.
which I heard advantage.
You have advantage. It's a hit. Takes 12. Tunk, it's your turn.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Tunk, what you got?
I'm gonna squeeze past all these guys because I'm a little short guy, and I can do that. And well, since I already have advantage, he's gonna get the old sloppy Joe.
Do it. That's a hit for 18 points.
Hit him again.
Bloodied. For another 16 points.
And for bonus action, oh no, it's not worth that.
I think Great Weapon Master is pound for pound the best feat.
Absolutely, it 100% is. Yeah, no bonus action. That's my turn.
Okay, Orvex's turn. Orvex is going to stay out of this fight. Too many people and doesn't like claustrophobic situations. Ethan, it's your turn.
Orvex, just put your head between your knees and breathe.
Okay. I'm trying. Ethan, what you got?
Let's see. I guess I want to get as close as I can to the action.
Okay. You can get to there. I'll say you get to there. You can see everything.
Okay. Can I see the enemy?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
That's fire bolts.
Go ahead. Do it.
Do it. Here we go.
Do advantage.
Sweet. Advantage. All right. There we go.
Kill it.
Fine. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that.
That's crit.
Oh my god.
Yes, Queen.
My gosh.
That's just. Oh my.
That is the firebolt of firebolts.
That is the firebolt of firebolts. 44 might be the highest firebolt I've seen in a very long time. You roast this creature. It is dead. We're out of combat. Doesn't get a turn.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't get a turn.
I'm sorry. Kenny just rolled a double nat 20.
Yes.
That thing is gone.
It is dead. It is roasted. It is just a heap of smoking metal.
Good job, team.
I grab the rod. Well, does it seem like there's pressure on the rod? Like, does the lever want to go down without the guy holding it?
No, it seems like you'd have to. It seems like you'd have to pull down with it.
Okay, so I'll take the rod back.
You take the rod back. What do you do?
I kind of want to pull the lever. What do you think, guys?
Well, first off, what's actually in this room? Like, let's take a look.
There's a roasted tomb guardian who I would say doesn't even take up space because you burnt it so bad.
No, I'm talking about like past the.
Look through the glass.
Yeah.
You look through the glass. You see.
Because I'm curious if he was the one to set off the trap.
You see a cylindrical room here. With what appears to be, you can see from the window there's some gear work in the interim between the window and this room. There's like some trappy gear work.
I investigate and try
In
and
the
figure
room
it out.
itself, you can see that there's strange purple growth. It looks like a fungal growth all around the southern portion of the room.
Here's my guess that this window opens and the poisonous shrooms kill us all. That's the trap. I don't know if that's true, but that's my guess.
Does it look like that purple monkey fog thing
No, it does not.
that we've encountered?
Monkey mist is more blue.
Can we see up into the hole in the ceiling through the window? Like,
You just see that there's a hole leading to somewhere else, but you don't.
Got it.
Looks like it leads to some type of corridor up there.
Is it like, yeah, there's like a duct
Yeah, it looks
that
like a
is
duct.
heading off in this direction?
Mm-hmm.
So is it possibly a death chamber? Like you put your prisoner in there and you go, ha ha, and drop fungus on them?
Oh, I like that too. Yeah,
I mean,
that
that
makes
is
sense.
my assumption.
This room is shaped like a drummer cylinder lying on its side, with the south end tapering towards a small stone door. Carvings of demons decorate the stonework with flickering flames in all their eyes.
Damn.
But I'm with you, John. It doesn't seem awesome to play with this.
Yeah, I'm not feeling super compelled to tinker with the lever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about crawling through this?
What about the
bad
little
boy?
crawl space?
Tunk is
Somebody-
small, right?
The crawl space here looks like it goes to the north.
Yeah, I'm small, therefore I would like to try crawling through the duct.
Can we
I will-
wrap a little rope around you in case you get?
Sure.
Oh yeah, I can join. I will join him.
We're gonna go fishing with Tunk.
Okay,
Alright.
Tunk, they're wrapping a rope around you.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll just hold. I guess I'll just hold on to it as well. We don't have to tie it to me, but I'll just hold on.
Little gnomes going in there with a rope tied around them. It looks like it continues to the north, Tunk.
Excuse you, halfling.
No, I'm a gnome.
He is a gnome.
He's a gnome. I'm a halfling.
That's right. It goes Tunk, and then it cuts to the west.
Alt. All right.
You can hold Alt to ignore the map.
Yeah,
Let's tie another rope to White Fang.
Okay.
So he has Tunk's rope, and then we have his rope.
Maybe check for traps.
no, I just
He's just crawling through, guys.
I check for traps by tanking the trap.
A golden skull, as you come over here, a golden skull rests on a pedestal in the middle of the small, dusty room.
Okay. I reach into my pocket.
And pull out your bag of sand.
I don't think I have a bag of sand. I'm seeing what I have.
I thought you did have some sort of like magical sand.
Well, if I do, it's not in my pockets anymore. I'm gonna reach into my pocket and grab some of these caltrops and just throw them out.
Wait, no, it was. Stop. It was caltrops. It was caltrops, and we learned exactly how many caltrops in our earlier explorations had the same weight as something that we replaced it with. Not lying.
Yeah, I remember that too.
I do
True.
remember that.
Yes. So if we can find out how many caltrops.
Well, okay. Right now, I'm just throwing a handful to see if any traps trigger.
Oh, you're throwing them on the ground.
Well, not on the ground. I'm throwing them out of the opening.
You throw them out of the opening. They
Yeah.
scatter across the ground.
Oh, that's what it was. The cubes weigh about 0.5 pounds, so Tunk
correct.
swaps it for a quarter bag of caltrops.
That was correct. That's correct.
Yes.
All right.
So
What do you want to do?
I'm waiting for Josh to finish telling the story.
no, that was it. So if this skull looks to be approximately the same size as the cubes that we had of the 9 gods, then perhaps a quarter bag of caltrops is the right weight to exchange it
All right.
for upon the dais.
As I'm crawling out, I'm poking the staff of the python out in front of me and tapping around the floor. I basically trying to check and trigger traps before I actually get to them.
Okay.
Give me a perception investigation check.
I'm just gonna stay around the corner.
I don't get any advantage for poking and prodding.
Poking prodding is its own thing.
That's not bad.
18. Okay. 18. I'll tell you. This landing goes up to. I mean, the stairs go up to a landing right there. The 18 will tell you that you could have sworn that the skull just turned and looked at you, or maybe that was a trick of your imagination.
Shit.
Not disconcerting at all.
I wave my hand.
It belongs in a museum.
It belongs in a museum. I wave my hand in front of the eye sockets. Just see if I get a reaction.
There's no. It doesn't look like a reaction. Although it looks like the skull's grinning. But that's just the grin of a skull.
I mean, that's just what a skull does. Does it look? Can I? I'm not good at this, but can I see if there's any? If it looks like it's sitting on a trap? Do I have any spells for this? Probably not.
You can take 20, but your 18 will determine that there's no. You don't see it. You don't see any pressure plates that it's on. No.
All right, so it's probably cursed.
Hey, are you doing okay down there? I yell down the tube.
You hear an
doing
echo.
its thing.
You not okay down there?
Be patient.
Let him cook.
I mean, I think for now I'm going to do the standard. I'm going to try to mage hand it into a bag or into a pocket without actually touching it.
Okay.
Does that work? Oh, he's reading.
You see anything over there?
You cast Mage Hand, and your Mage Hand hits the skull and then dissipates.
We've seen that before too.
We have seen that before. Okay, what if I just put a bag or a scrap of cloth or something over the skull and then pick it up with my hands that way without I'm trying not to touch the skull.
I gotcha.
It sounds like I might not have a choice.
You throw something over the skull, and you throw it just like a bag, there's a sack, and as you throw it over, the sack disintegrates over the skull.
Oh.
Okay, maybe I don't want to touch the skull then. Maybe I really don't want to touch the skull.
Oh shit.
I mean, this is a good way to get rid of a character.
I mean, I
Don't tempt him.
the death has to be earned. A death by glory is the only death I will accept. I convey all of this information to White Fang and say we should probably turn back and leave this.
The rest of you just hear the whisperings of Tunk as he talks about his own death, which is also kind of weird.
Is there any doors over there?
No doors.
I guess I could investigate. Is there a door at the top of the stairs?
That's very specific. You find a secret door right here.
Oh, I tug on the rope back to signal White Fang I found something else.
What? I fall backwards a little bit.
I shout down the hole, hey, I found a secret door.
Well, do you tempt it, or shall we regroup and
Say we regroup and go.
I think we should pass it. I think we'll communicate this down to the group. Let's go back to the group and we'll communicate. Hey, we found another secret door in a skull that seems extremely deadly.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with peeking through the secret door, and we have a passageway to retreat through.
Well, okay. Two things. Tunk is not great at searching doors for traps. And if we have to retreat in a time-sensitive situation, I will remind you, this is difficult terrain for us small creatures, or extremely difficult for if you're a medium halfling.
Well,
yeah, but if something attacks us, we can just throw it on top of the skull.
Well,
Gone.
if you're too scared, Tunk, then allow me.
This bitch did not just call the grand champion of the Coliseum.
So I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna slowly open the door, not bust through it, but try to be a little sneaky and poke through.
Okay, rad. Okay, do you have dark vision, right, White Fang?
Do I as a halfling? I don't think so.
I don't think you do. I think you need a light source. You have a light source over here?
I got my ghost lantern.
Yeah, but you're not in the room. It's just me and Tunk.
Oh, I thought we were all regrouping in there.
No, White Fang decided to.
Boring.
Wait a minute.
White Skull's taking after Cal.
Can't you cast light or?
And I don't know if I can cast light. I have dark vision.
Well, I've like mentioned.
Fine, get out of the way. Fine, get out of the way. I open the door.
You open the door. 1 second.
God.
Guys, you okay?
So we still have another rope tied to White Fang, right?
Yes, you did. You tied it to my belt, against my wishes. But...
Okay.
There. We're dead. Thank you, White Fang.
Jesus, we're not dead.
2 hulking figures stand in the alcoves along this long hall, facing each other. Armor is bolted to their flesh, and they wear bucket helms and spiked gauntlets. Iron collars around their necks are connected by a spiked chain that stretches across the corridor. You also see to the west, over here, Tunk, that there is a large set of double doors. The outside of which these doors is carved leering and laughing skulls. And then the corridor continues up north to a larger room, which I don't think you could see too much into it. Yeah, it's about, yeah. And then you can see it goes down. It goes over to the larger annex area.
Right, the main
chute.
The main hall.
The main hall, yeah.
Yes. All
I
right.
mean, if you're not
now
telling
we
me,
know where, now we know where this door leads to.
all right, I'm gonna shut the door and
You also see, like everywhere along the walls, not everywhere, but where you see purple stuff, there is strange purple mold sprouting from the floors, walls, and ceilings. It smells like rotting corpses.
Hey, Druid, do you know anything about this spore or this fungus?
Let me pick my brain.
And then I have one more idea that I want to try with the skull when we're done with this.
Roll
I'm
me a
assuming it's going to be a
nature
nature check.
survival. Yeah, nature or survival check. Go ahead.
Druid. I would be a druid if I didn't have nature.
I will say with a 16, that is not natural. There's something deeply wrong with whatever the hell that purple mold is.
All right. Do I have to?
And as you're looking at it, White Fang, and you do have to have a light source. You have to have a torch or something. You see you see right there a tiny stalk comes out of the mold, and an eye comes out of the stalk and just kind of looks around and looks at you, and then goes back into the mold.
Yep. I'm going to just close the door.
Yep.
Go look at Tunk and we're like, there's something unnatural about that fungus. An eye just popped out. Come.
I because this worked so well that one time, I'm going to cast Zone of Truth on the skull. I probably wasted a spell slot, but I'm okay with it.
You cast Zone of Truth on the skull.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You hear a voice coming from the skull. The skull begins to talk. And it says, that fucking spell. What do you want to know, mate? I'm here to hope.
Now I have to read. Is Zone of Truth have a time limit? It's 10 minutes, but it doesn't have a question limit. This isn't like Speak with Dead.
Hey, who are you talking to over there?
Who am I speaking with?
The voice says, the skull says, 1 second.
Does White Fang hear the skull, or is this just in my head?
No, it's speaking like a voice is coming out of it. The skull says, "Name's Yarka. Bit of an entertainer myself. Worked in Omu for a long time, royal family and such. Had a good life, and then I guess I was bagged by the old bag of bones himself, and he put me here. Will that do it?
Who's the old bag of bones?
Some call him ass crack.
I'm
Nice.
terrible with names, but I want to offer up the name of Withers' guy, the Lich guy.
You say a Sararak?
Yes.
He says, "That's what I said. Ass crack."
Gotcha. Ass crack. I like the cut of your jib.
He says, "Oh, I like to cut your jib too. Why don't you
I
come
mean,
over here?
it
Why don't you
seems.
come over here?" He says, "Why don't you come over here and give me a hand? I've been sitting here for so long."
I mean, that was gonna be my next question. It seems like a terrible fate to just be sitting here. If I try to carry you off to see the world, am I gonna disintegrate?
No, I would never disintegrate you.
Not saying you would.
Well, I mean, fuck it.
What? No. Tunk?
Will something bad happen to me if I want to help you out, buddy? But
What are you asking? What do you say?
every time I've tried to move you, it has not ended well.
You ask us something back. What do you ask?
So when I tried to move you the first time, my construct had disappeared. When I tried to move you the second time, my bag disappeared. So if I try to move you with my bare hands, my bare hands going to disappear?
He says, "No way. You see, there's a little bit of pain in what he's saying. He says, had a couple spells cast on me, a couple protective doohickeys, but I would never disintegrate your hands."
Oh, let me see if I have a dispel magic.
I mean, I do. I just don't.
Are you willing to use the spell slot?
He says, "Oh, no. I've grown accustomed to the magics on me. Rather enjoy them."
All right, well,
It's your magic, so your freedom. There is no other choice.
does he have a response to that, Mike?
Oh, sorry. What did you say, Tim?
I said it's either the magics or your freedom. Whatever your choice.
He winces again in pain. He goes, "I can't be free down here. I'm a bit of a servant. On a ribbon of bad luck. There's no such thing as freedom for me anymore."
Now, see here. If you travel with Tunk in the Hunky Junks, we are leaving this tomb alive. I promise you that.
He laughs and goes, "That seems to be a bit of an overstatement, mate. Not sure if any of us are making it out of here alive."
Well, what can you... If that's the case, what is it that you can tell us about this tomb that'd be useful for us?
He says, "Oh, I'm very sorry. I wasn't given much. I was kept in the dark by old ass Crack himself." And he winces again. He goes, "Don't tell a Sararak I call him that. It would prove very bad for me."
Your secret is safe with me. I look to White Fang. I mean, I know what I want to do, but it's really dumb. I recognize that it's a really dumb idea.
You want to touch the skull, don't you?
I want to help him out, dude. You have no idea do you really understand how much it would suck to just be sitting here on this table for thousands of years staring at a stone wall.
Hey, you and me both, bud. It's terrible. It's your worst nightmare. I promise you. Please, just
All right.
give,
I'll do
give
it.
a
I'll
friend a
cast
helping hand.
I'll cast 4th level Dispel Magic on it.
What? What? You
I'll
cast,
like hold my forehead and just go. "Ah."
you cast a 4th level Dispel Magic on him?
Yes.
You start to cast. He goes, no, don't do it. You cast a spell magic, and this skull disintegrates. What happened? This is a gold-plated skull. The spell magic comes, it rusts the gold, and then just the bones break away. He goes, sweet freedom, and disintegrates into nothing. Gone.
Well, that's
Oh.
one. Well, that was one way of doing it.
Tunk and White Fang, you both gain inspirations.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did we-
great! I have one already.
Did we get any useful information out of that?
I'll answer that, Tunk. No, he didn't. I'll just growl at Tunk.
Although we do have to give Mike a bravo on that role playing. I
Hey,
don't
we
know
got-
if you had any of that prepared, but that was brilliant.
Yes.
I'm going to say the most useful information was that we now get to call the Lich Ass Crack.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I will do for the rest of the game.
I can't claim that. Neil Abear was a DM friend of mine. He
Nice.
was talking shit about Tomb of Annihilation, and he called him ass crack. I thought that was the
You're like, yes. Neil, I will put your skull, I will gild your skull and put it in the game.
Pretty great.
All right. Let's go back for real this time.
Okay.
Tim.
Yeah.
I did have, by the way, I did have a religion teacher in high school whose name was, very unfortunately, his last name was Mr. Buck Crease.
Oh man.
Buck Crease. That's his
Guys.
last name.
Guys, you're never gonna believe what we found. And then
happened?
I explained everything that we just went through.
Gotcha.
Not worth it.
Mr. Buck Crease would say, he said the first day, he says, my name is Mr. Buck Crease. Get it out right now. Go ahead.
Is this in like 8th or 9th grade, like the perfect
Yes,
time? Or
it
oh
is.
God,
Oh,
Jesus,
man.
Lord of mercy.
Yep. Yep. We're all-
He
Probably what he did
just
too.
wanted to take a beating. He just
Yep.
was like,
And the thing was, like, he's the coolest dude, the best.
I bet he was.
Right.
You have to be.
Of course, yeah.
God dang.
And we, people did call him Mr. Ass Crack.
So we did find a secret door leading up to a hallway, and I explained all of what I saw about the hallway. White Fang, I assume, will tell them about the fungus with eyes.
Yeah, I'll point to the fungus in the other room and be like, it is unnatural. I would avoid it.
It seems then we can get to this same area if we go back up and then come down through the other chamber. Is that correct?
It seems like that leads to the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
That is my suspicion.
So the only reason we would do that is if we thought all of us forcing ourselves through this small tunnel was somehow more dangerous than going back up and coming down the other way. Right? Because we can all get through
Yeah.
this small area.
I mean,
the only thing I can think of is we could, if we go back, we would avoid this purple hallway.
well, I mean, there's fungus down here right by the stairs in the main hall. So I think we got to deal. I think we just need to let Ethren go first and just burn all of it down.
Yeah, I guess it just might make sense to go ahead and squeeze through this thing now that the gilded skull is gone.
All
If
right.
getting through these double doors is as good as the next thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you instead of going around, you'd rather just go here, go through this
Yeah.
path.
Or we can go down, continue down these stairs and see what's at the bottom.
You could keep going down. It's true.
Or we can pull the lever.
No. We're not
No.
gonna
Oh,
pull
lever.
lever.
Good
No.
job.
Bad idea.
Seems
Um,
closed off, guys.
I mean, yeah. I mean, at least our idea of like the purple fungus being death is not necessarily proved out because it's fucking everywhere. But
Yeah,
I still
yeah.
I don't feel super compelled to pull that lever.
With you.
I mean, my vote would be going back up and down around. However, I do see that there is some benefit of coming out here. This way we don't have to cross paths.
Right, we're already on the other side of the chain
two
here.
golems.
Yeah.
Let's go this way. We're gonna go through the little tunnel.
Yeah, I'm hesitant, but yes, I can agree with
I'm
it.
in.
All right, you all
Just
gird your
pile
loins,
double.
gird your loins, and you get through this tiny little tunnel.
Yeah.
Does anybody have the grease spell prepared?
All right.
All right, you guys got rid of Yaka the entertainer. Well done.
Nah.
Yaka.
Gonna be a little salty.
All right, I step into the hallway.
Okay, you can see that this is a big.
Tim, I would have used my own spell slot, but I appreciate you enabling me. I guess.
I'll just help you out and say that was probably for the best, Tim. Good work. What do you do?
I step into the hallway. Does anything
I mean,
happen?
he was in a zone of truth.
Oh
He
my
said
God,
everything
Trey.
would be fine.
John, you see the Tomb Guardians do not move. They have a chain attached to, basically wrapped like, it sort of like, what am I thinking of? Like Hellraiser. It's all
Yeah,
like,
I got
wrapped
you.
in
Yep.
them, and it's all
Yeah.
fresh.
Let's not go that way. Yeah, I'm just gonna come into the room. What do I notice about this fungus stuff?
Every now and then you see a
Eyeballs.
stalk come out and an eyeball come out and look at you, and then
Great.
go back down.
Thanks, Withers. Seems to be safe enough.
Okay, I'm kind of morbid curiosity on doing this. I don't know. Again, it's like no, Wi-Fi wouldn't do this. Never mind. I'm just talking out loud.
Okay, that's fine. I love it.
All right.
But I do
Well, this-
recommend someone burning the fungus.
What do you do there, Cal?
To make toxic smoke. I don't know if that's a great call. We could try it in a small area, but I wouldn't want to do it widespread until we know that the fumes aren't poison.
Great.
I mean, do we have an alchemy jug? We could spray it with bleach.
We gave it away. Gave the alchemy jug away to someone that we thought could use it better. Yeah, so I just want to listen to the store, see if we hear anything.
You listen at that door. Give me a perception investigation. You hear nothing on the other side of that door.
Okay.
Deadly silent.
Door seems quiet. I say we look up here.
You come over here, Cal. 1 second.
Bro.
He's doing it. I love it.
Do it.
Well, I mean, he didn't grab your token and move you back and say when you step there.
It's true.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, 1 second. Okay. A 4-column portico juts out from the far wall, beneath which a stone sarcophagus rests in a wall recess. 4 ceramic frog masks hang in niches around the sarcophagus. Those are right here. The niches. Beneath the mask, humanoid bones are strewn across the floor. To the east, a large carving of a tentacled frog monster squats above a shrine. That's right here. Yes, indeed. Offerings lie on a shelf before it. 4 rectangular frescoes adorn the adjacent walls. So you can see frescoes right here, there, and there. And they show events on the frescoes. Fresco 1 shows A frog-like behemoth uses its tentacles to help the Omuan people knock down a mighty statue. In the foreground, an old woman wearing a frog mask tosses 5 coins from her hand as though sowing seeds. Number 2 reads, a frog-like behemoth wraps its tentacles around a giant crocodile as Omuan hunters stab the crocodile with their spears. In the foreground, an old man wearing a frog mask holds a bug up to its open mouth. Fresco 3 reads, it shows. A frog-like behemoth with 4 Omuan hunters riding on the back finds a small boy in the jungle. The hunters seem elated. In the foreground, a young woman wearing a frog mask holds a knife in one hand and a headless chicken in the other. And the final fresco reads, or shows, a frog-like behemoth wallows in a shallow pool as Omuans offer it urns of food and treasure as tribute. Cracks in the fresco obscure the head of the human figure in the foreground, yet you can see that it grasps a lit candle.
Dope.
Well, I will remind everyone there was a riddle about
Only a gem can tame the frog. Only a jewel can tame the frog.
Which is probably that ruby that started
Eye.
with the letter Z.
or if
Zoltek.
it seems like every one of these depictions show an offering. I suspect we should offer a gem.
Roll me your 2 best insight checks.
Not it.
Plus 3.
Plus 8. I'm gonna heroic inspiration that one. That sucked.
Okay.
That's not even better.
Wow, I hate
I think
that.
a 14.
It's so
I think a
rough.
14 will do it. 14 will tell you that the riddle you saw in the obelisk pertained to level 1 of the dungeon, and then the plaque you saw on the central main area of level 2 pertained to level 2.
Oh wow.
Got it.
But then what?
So
How would that offer?
I just don't know how we find a chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have 2
Need
druids.
a
in
live
our party.
chicken. Major League or Bull Durham? I can't remember.
I was gonna say
Major
Joe
League.
Boo would just take a fried chicken.
Yeah, that's right.
That's Major League 2.
Major League, yeah.
That's Major League 2.
Is it?
No, it was 1.
It's in the first one where they're at the mound and they're like,
Fried
when
chicken.
we
you're
need, like
right,
going through
yeah.
all the
I'm
things that they
thinking-
need. Like we
I
need a
think the
live
second
chicken.
one. The second one where he goes.
They might have revisited it for sure.
Where he says like, "You haven't given me any luck, Joe Boo." So I say, "Fuck you, Joe Boo." He goes up and he cranks one. I love it. What are we doing?
Well, with that insight check, again, I'm going to bring up the recommendation again that before we attempt to tackle this too, maybe there is another placard in the main central hallway.
Oh, yeah.
Might give us answers that we
You can go back around, and so you don't have to go through the chain.
So you're saying here?
Yeah,
That seems to be where we've been finding these placards.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah,
At
then
least
let's
on the second floor. Yeah, there was on that wall.
let's go back.
Orbeck steps up.
Or maybe
Orbeck steps up
one.
behind you, Tunk and Cal, and he says, "Kubazan, it's sarcophagus of Kubazan, the frog he made."
Yes.
And then he runs away. He says, "I have been of help." And then
I have helped you.
runs away.
I will help you.
I have spoken.
I have spoken.
Guys, I say, like, without the chicken, what if we just do what we can and see if there's any response to the 4 frogs? So, I mean, we can do the coins. We can do I'm sure we can find an insect of some sort. You know what I mean?
If you keep looking at this room,
A
Cal, you
lit
can
candle.
you can see on the shrine itself there is a 6-inch tall stone statuette of a frog hemoth, which has an inscription of Old Omuan at its base, which you can't read right here. Or you probably could read. It says in Old Omuan, "Give thanks to me as others have done since the dawn of time." You also see a copper bowl containing rat bones, 4 dead cockroaches, a green wax candle with a salvageable wick, and 5 gold pieces loose.
There we go, guys.
Are those arranged in any particular way relative to the frescoes?
No, they're kind of all over the place.
So, like, if we reorganize them so as to put what we felt to be the offering nearest each of the frescoes, is that possible? Does that make sense? Like, if the fresco depicting the offering of 5 coins is off to the left, and is there an obvious place where we could put those 5 coins to make it associated with that fresco?
I see what you mean. It looks like there is. It looks like there's a divot in the ground here that looks like. Or actually, give me your 2 best religion checks. Yes.
All right, I'm no good at religion, but
Got +8.
+0 for me.
23. Cal, there's a small divot in the ground, like right there, that looks like it would be the perfect place for someone to prostrate themselves and perform an offering.
got
it. As soon as Cal makes that realization, he turns around and walks away.
Right.
This room is not for me.
Awesome.
Well, I don't understand. That's what Presmer says.
Let the cleric handle this.
I do not bow.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh boy. Yep.
I'm all about prostrating myself.
Kupazan and Papazotl are antagonistic to each other too, so it's probably not good. Yeah.
I'll do this,
Hell yes.
but I want somebody to come help me, please. Orvex, help me decipher.
Orvex dashes in. What are we doing? Okay.
Lead me through what this thing says again, the inscription, and then let's go ahead and perform this ritual. So then I take the coins, I spread them out like I'm sowing seeds. I think, guys, I think we're gonna need 2 other people here.
You're asking Orvex if he can help out. Okay.
Right, and then I think we need 2 more people. We each do one thing.
Orvex rolls ridiculously high. He looks at the room and he says, "Okay, it looks like this is some sort of offering room, so we must make offerings. I do not know if there's an order, but by the frescoes, maybe you must look like a froghemoth." He points to the masks on the niche. There are masks.
Ah.
Oh yes,
Well,
the
then-
hanging frogs.
Let's 4 of us take masks.
Yep. So, but behind the mask, there's bones that are strewn across the floor. So, I'm not sure we put on the masks yet. I think we have to do the offerings first.
No, you have to put the mask on, then do the offering.
Okay. I'm just worried about the bones strewn across underneath the masks.
Now you're worried? You hauled
It
us in
says
here to do this
beneath the
ritual.
masks, there's humanoid bones strewn across. I was like trying to get to the point where we can put on the masks.
Orvex is shaking and he's visibly sweating as he grabs a mask and he goes, "Okay," and he puts
All
it
right,
on.
so I come over here. I hand one person the coins. I hand another one the cockroach. I give another one the wax candle.
Okay.
And I give the last one the rat bone copper bowl.
I'm just gonna yell down the hallway, like, maybe we should give new offerings and not steal ones that have already been offered.
We don't have any cockroaches, damn it.
All right.
And
well,
there's
I
probably.
look at Cal and I just shrug and I fold my
Yeah.
hands and just watch what's about to transpire.
I look
mean-
at Tunk and I light Tunk's candle and I'm saying, "You got this, buddy."
Orvex, I rolled very high. Orvex he points at the chicken. He says, we do not have a live chicken. It is as Presmer said. We do not have. This is blood. This is a blood ritual. I didn't. He looks
think we
ridiculous.
can use
wearing a
the
frog mask.
snake?
He's like, I didn't bring chicken.
Can we use the snake?
No, the snake is an artifact. It's not a real snake.
But it can be killed, so therefore it can bleed.
Break your staff.
No.
Well,
I
guys,
mean-
I guess we have nothing with blood, so I guess we should
You guys are all full of
stuff
blood.
back. I guess till we find
Here you go.
something.
I take a dagger out. I'm ready to cut my hand. So let's
What?
do
What?
this.
Cut the hand of the cleric that's got full hit points.
Okay. Yeah, make me bleed, Presmer.
Oh, here I hand you my dagger.
Okay.
Okay.
I cut my hand and squeeze blood out onto the ground. All right, guys, we're committed.
All right, I'll throw the 5 coins in.
You throw 5 coins. You cut your hand. Your blood starts coming down. River, you take 4 points of damage. You cut a little deep.
Eat the bugs. I tell Orbex, eat the bugs.
It's okay.
Crunch.
And then whoever else is wearing the mask between Tunk and Kest, light the candle.
You light the candle. Fantastic.
Okay.
As you do this, locking mechanisms unlock from the sarcophagus.
Oh.
And bones rise from
Hey,
from
it's one of
bones
those
on the ground.
ski dudes.
A skeleton key rises. And as it rises, it suddenly collapses and falls apart, and you guys have another skeleton key. It just
What shape
crumbles
is
to
this
nothing
one?
as you succeed on this one. 1 second.
Hey, nice.
You now have a pentagon skeleton key.
All right.
Bibs.
You're already carrying the rest.
Yep. Pentagon Skelly.
Kubazan's sarcophagus opens, and
Wants-
we will leave it there for next time that we play.
Ooh.
Which I don't know. We need to discover. We need to figure out what.
Discover.
Yeah, we need to figure out what
Oh.
we're doing next month. Or we'll talk about that off stream. Figure out when. We play. Does anybody
can't.
cannot play on May 1st?
I can't play next week. I won't be in town.
Pat cannot. Anybody else?
No, I'll be here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I
All
could
right,
be
we're
here.
playing. We're playing next week.
All right.
All right, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Let's get a raid going for somebody. Insomnia at night. Cool. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. Please sub to the channel or give us a follow or a like across all our platforms. And we will see you next week. Peace out, everybody. Have a good
Good night,
night.
everybody.
Yeah.
Good night.